Mic check. Testing. Okay, that's good. Come on. I can't. Super Robot Wars. Why? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, hello everybody! Welcome back to Blackmore's Basement. It's been a bit, but you know what's going to be even more awesome than just being in the basement? Giant fighting robots. It's time for Super Robot Wars 30. Let's fucking go. Oh, this game's been on my wish list forever, and I've never been able to pick it up. But now I can. But now I have. Okay, start the game on normal mode. This mode is for players who have some experience with Super Robot Wars, get SRW games, or just want to dive in head first. You can change the game mode from any times, options menu during intermissions. Enemies will be upgraded compared to normal mode, making battles more difficult. So I did play a little bit of the game on normal, and honestly, it seemed pretty easy. It's one of those situations where the game feels like it was meant to be played in hard mode. Alright. We need to pick a protagonist. Do we go with the edgy wandering man, or... I have no idea how to even begin to describe her. We're gonna go with man. Oh, good lord. What is this name? Edge Sane Klaus? Woo! Woo, boy! Oh, I can feel the edge coming off that one. Birth month, June 4th. Blood type B, because that is my blood type. Yeah, we're gonna change this. Oh, you're kidding. There's a character limit. No! Oh, why is there a character limit? Oh, it sucks. Wait, his name is Edge St. Claus, and her... Okay, it's just Edge and Az. We're gonna go with Edge, because why not? Alright. Select area. Oh, this is how I pick. Okay, so there's a difference between what units you start with depending on depending on your origin. Alright. Combattler V, Brave Police J Decker, etc. Mobile Suit V Gundam, Majestic Prince. Maybe we're gonna end up getting the Gundams anyway, and I don't have a lot of experience with Gundam. Granted, I don't have a lot of experience with Combattler V and Brave Police J Decker, so fuck it. Until someone shows up and tells me that I'm starting the game wrong because I didn't pick L3. Bandai Namco Entertainment presents a game I am, like, 3 years late on. Developed by BB Studio. Super Robot Wars 30. Oh, God. Now that is an airship. Oh, look at that.
新宇宙歴100年。世界が戦乱の闇に包まれつつある中、私たちの万能戦闘母艦ドライストレーガーは共に戦う仲間を集めながら今日の戦いの旅を続けています。
ドライストレーガー。
もうすぐ夜が明けるようです。戦乱という闇を切り裂く光となる。それこそが私たちの戦い。昇る朝日を見ているとあの日を思い出します。私たちとドライストレーガーの戦いの始まり、それは出会いの日でもありました。
Look at that thing go. Earth Federation Military Academy 30. Looks like this place is a wreck too. Are you a refugee too? Nah, I'm just a traveler, I guess. Though really, I guess I'm just running, so what's the difference? Ooh, he's got a mysterious and edgy backstory that he's running from. Ugh. You can hear the D&D rogue stereotype coming off of this guy. I don't have the full picture. Are things bad outside Onimoto? Aminato too? Oh yeah, I've traveled all over. Pretty much everywhere, it's just like this. Anywhere you go in Japan these days, the mysterious Kikaiju army is wrecking things up. Damn it. Is there no place anywhere in the world that... Is there no peace anywhere in the world anymore? It's not like any of this is new. There's always been new battles, conflicts, and wars pretty much everywhere for the last 10 years. It's all because the EFF failed us! Oh dear, what were they supposed to do? There's been non-stop fighting since the 1-year war. The Hell Uprising. Ah, damn it. Can I go back? No, turn off auto. How do I... Character glossary. Character profiles and glossary. Text. Keyword, Zanskare. An empire that rose to power inside 2. Though the empire's official leader is Queen Maria Pure Harmonia, actual state power is in the hands of Fonze Kagatie? Leader of the Fanatics Party. Its main goal is to spread Mariaism, the teachings of Queen Maria, through force, invading places using their military, known as BESPA, and converting the population to Mariaism, by word or by guillotine, the latter of which Zanskare has become infamous for. Oh boy. Bulgaru, the mysterious alien civilization calling themselves the United Pan-Galactic Empire. After making first contact with humanity in the Jupiter sphere, they immediately turned hostile. Everything about them, including their biology, the size of their army, and their reasons for attack, is still shrouded in mystery. Boy, not a ray of sunshine to be seen. Anyone would complain under these circumstances. Don't be too hard on. Well, you seem pretty composed by comparison. Sure, after all, if we let ourselves wallow in despair, that'd spread right back to these refugees. Oh, you're important. You're named. How do you even pronounce that? Jiequang? 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 Chinese pronunciation is weird. Anyway. So you're... Yeah, I'm one of the students at Military Academy 30. Jaquan. His origins, original. Okay, so he's an OC. You got a voice for us, pal? No? No voice? Okay. A student at Military Academy 30, 20 years old. Serves as chief mechanic aboard the cutting-edge all-purpose combat mothership Dreisträger. He solves his problems with spirit, willpower, and guts, and his devil-may-care attitude never fails to prove infectious. Always one to look after his fellows, he has a frank, open personality, making him the well-liked core of the mechanic team. Surprisingly, despite his disinterest in the details of most situations, he has an eye for detail in his work and has a finely tuned sense when working with machines, earning him a reputation as a genius amongst his peers. I want to learn about the Military Academy 30, goddammit! Looks like this place got hit pretty hard, but you're still trying to get these folks a hot meal and blanket, huh? Let me guess. You're with the Military Academy. So this is a military company. Nah, just what our student council president decided to do. Honestly, the EFF chain of command is basically in shambles at this point, what with all the chaos. What with the chaos all over. Gotta live in the moment you're in, and do what you can while you wait for orders, or you'll end up doing nothing. Figured a Military Academy students would be a bit more rigid in their thinking. Yeah. Huh. Figured a Military Academy students would be a bit more rigid in their thinking. Pretty flexible. Well, I guess so. I don't know why, but it seems like that's just the kind of folk who end up here. We're right next to the EFF Ominado base anyway. With emergency supplies this close at hand, we make a perfect spot for refugees regardless. Of course, being neighbors with the base means we end up being a target for the Kikaiju army. So does that mean you might get hit again? Yeah, but we've got fortified shelters and supplies, so trust me, you're still better off here. Hey, you don't seem injured or anything. Mind helping out directing the refugees? Okay. Do what you can, the best you can. That's our student council president's catchphrase. Hope you don't mind me applying it to you. Do what you can, the best you can, huh? Yeah, alright. That's a decent attitude. I like it. Oh! You kinda look like the loner type. Glad to see you're a good guy. I hear that a lot. Leon. Okay, you have a voice. OC, a student at Military Academy 30, 18, serves as the chief operator aboard the cutting-edge all-purpose combat mothership Dreisträger. She has an unshakably bright personality and serves also to brighten the moods of the crew in their struggles to deal with their sudden assignment. During her time as a student, her talents as an operator were clearly very high. Her accurate, clear reporting and rapid ability to respond to sudden changes in the spur of the moment never fail to surprise those who only know the normal, innocent side. What's up, Leon? Felt the need to spill your heart as we stared death in the face? Please, this is no time for jokes. Didn't you hear the broadcast calling for the emergency summons? No, actually. Was there one? I knew it. That's why I've been searching around. Please get to the mechanic department. Please get the mechanic department together and bring them to Ominado Base. Ominado Base, Gate 21, or 12. Ah! Blah! Stop tripping over your fucking tongue! Oh man, if they're calling up the cadets, I guess the heat's really set to high now. Sounds rough. I don't even know if there's anything we can do. But I guess if they're gonna call us up, it's what you can, best you can time. Well, hope we meet again, friend! Hope we meet again, huh? The chance in days like these, really. I'm guessing you're a civilian? Yeah, that's right. That guy was asking me to help out, but... I'm sorry, I've got to get going to the base myself. Hey, don't worry about me. I'll find something I can do to help. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything. Well, I guess I actually gotta do that now. It's already been thanked. Good luck, huh? The siren! Are there more Hikaiju coming? I guess I'd better hurry it up too. Now then, what can I do? Guess there's only one thing, huh? Aminato Base, secret underground dock. I wondered when they called us up suddenly. Where exactly have they brought us? The operations, mechanical, and technical departments. Looks like every remaining student in the academy. Is it okay for us to be here? Seems like the base was getting attacked. Maeve, original. A student at the Military Academy 30, 20 years old, 22. Chief of the Dressdraggers tech team, as also the leader of its R&D group. A go-getter when it suits her to be one, and a prodigy responsible for significant contributions to ongoing research even during her student years. Having been approached by multiple specialist institutions about transferring, she rankles. Ugh. She rankles at the idea of working under someone's command and enjoys the freedom a student's life gives her to pursue her interests. While her studies have covered many fields, her primary field of research is in the area of software research, development, and deployment. Her main duty about the Dressdrager is updating the AOS. Furthermore, her strongest interest in humans as the ultimate software driving hardware. Her strongest interest in humans as the ultimate software driving the hardware of the world has made her an expert in medicine and genetics, but her rather unrestrained enthusiasm for her experiments has made the crew a bit wary of participating in them. Two different crises, I guess. Let's just enjoy the party for now, sure. Isn't this thrilling, though? A secret dock under the Aminato base? I had no idea. Ooh, my curiosity's just begging to be let loose. Well, maybe you're really earning that mad scientist of Aminato title today. I guess I respect how you can be so thrilled by all this when we're one robot attack away from death. Aw, thanks, Lee. I'll take that as a compliment. Stop calling me that already! So here's a question for you, maybe. Isn't this dock a little too big? Good eyes, Jaquan. You're not the ace of the mechanic department for nothing. What do you mean? Of all EFF ships, the largest is the General Reville at around 600 meters. But by the look of it, this dock's built to accommodate a ship significantly bigger than that. What? Aminato has a ship the size of that size in it? It does. It's waiting for you right beyond that gate. Reynolds, voiced by Keiichi Akabane. Keiichi Akabane. Can I stop tripping on my words? An instructor at Military Academy 30, 27, assigned to the Dressdrager as Lieutenant Commander. At the Military Academy, he taught tactical theory and was highly valued by Academy staff for his logical thought process. But his difficulties in performing in live combat forced him into a role away from the front lines. He has an abundance of knowledge and is very personable, but he has trouble responding to unexpected circumstances and makes decisions very slowly. Nonetheless, he is well suited to being a secondary leader and strives to support Mitsuba in his sudden wartime appointment. Though, to be honest, even we only learned about it moments ago. Instructor Reynolds! So you got called in too, Instructor? I'm not your instructor anymore. I've been assigned to the post of Executive Officer. Executive Officer? That's right, which means... I'm your captain, Mitsuba Grey Valley. Mitsuba Grey Valley, OC, a talented woman serving as the president of the Military Academy 30 student government, 21 years old. commissioned as the captain of Dreistrager and granted a special promotion to the rank of commander. While sometimes overly serious, her flexible approach to tactics and strategy, along with her genius insight, has earned her high praise and higher expectations since her enrollment, helping her gain entry to special academic courses. She is also a capable leader with an unfalteringly positive attitude in the face of disaster, helping her motivate the people around her into action. Despite all of this, her battlefield commission has left her internally anxious, and may be why she also has an obstinate side that pushes the people around her away.
ドライストレーガーの力を見せます。
President Mitsuma! Student Council President is the captain? What's all this about? Listen, everyone. All personnel here, as of this moment, have been commissioned as the crew of the cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership, Dreistrager. Cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership, the Dreistrager? We'll have time for explanations later. XO, begin embarking the crew immediately. Aye, aye, Captain. Whoa! Damn, the enemy's attacks are giving us shakes even down here. All hands, board the Dreistrager. Follow your terminal's instructions to find your posting. That's a lot to ask of us out of the blue. No complaining. All hands, do what you can, the best you can. Our first mission is to get the Dreistrager launched. We have to get it done. Mission 1. A journey's beginning. What's our situation? It seems there's been a delay in loading our ship's assigned mech. I was told the pilot was among the casualties. There's no point in waiting for it to be loaded. Its pilot was part of the casualties? What casualties? The entire assigned crew of the Dreistrager died in battle before reaching Ominato base. That's why they're trying to crew a ship with a load of cadets. That's insane. Calm down, Leon. We need you to focus on being the main operator right now. We also need you to keep this ship safe at any cost. That's the only thing we can do for the dead crew. And it will also help keep the light of hope strong for the entire EFF. Mitsuma! The enemy noticed our dock! Don't we have anything we can send out to intercept them? No, we don't! The entire base's complement of Jagans and Ichinanas were destroyed between the last two battles! Leon, report on all ship sections! It'll still take a few minutes before we're ready to launch! We don't have a few minutes! This can't be... We're going to die here without even accomplishing anything? This mech... They put it away in this crazy secret hangar. They bought it posting a guard? Xenogenic X-Factor X-Type. The frame looks cutting edge, but some of that armor looks like it was patched on in a hurry. The tape makes it look all banged up. Must have gotten banged up in testing and they're still putting it back together. Who put that visor on it? It practically makes it look blindfolded. Covered with scars and can't see the road ahead, huh? I think we're gonna get along just fine. Hold on. There's a machine attacking the Kikaiju from the hangar! Wait, I thought we had no working machines! That's... The hell is with this suit? It's definitely no... The hell's with this machine? It's definitely no mobile suit. Damn, looks like the main reactor's locked up too. I think this thing can run on auxiliary power though. The Hookbind 30! The Hookbind 30? It's the machine that was scheduled to be deployed with this ship. It's part of a cutting-edge category of machines called the Personal Troopers. Who the hell is piloting it? Leon, get me the pilot! Right! Cog coming in. Look, by 30 pilot, please respond. Oh, please, say you're friendly. Yeah, I hear you. Don't need to shout in my ear. Hey, I know that voice. You're the person from the academy. And you must be that Leon girl I met. Didn't figure we'd meet again like this. You're a civilian. Why are you piloting a military machine? Yeah, all the chaos meant no one was really keeping an eye on this thing, so hey. Figured it was a waste a little working bot like this sitting around. It was an emergency out there. Do you really think we're going to believe something like that? Okay, then let me ask you. You got any bright ideas for how to keep your base and your academy safe? That's not... Wait, are you going to engage the enemy with that machine? Trust me, if I was gonna book it, I'd be long gone already. Then hurry up and do it. Do what you can, the best you can. That's the plan. He's handling the 30 so well. How is this? So this thing is the Hook Buying 30. I like it. It's a good machine. Yeah, I can do it. This thing. Thank you very much, Mr. Civilian. It's Edge. Huh? I've got a name. It's Edge Seinklaus. Could have asked. Or just call me Edge. Understood, Edge. We're counting on you. Well, now I really can't back down. Let's see what I can do. Don't get reckless. If you can buy us time, that's more than good enough. I'll do just that. I'll do what I can, the best I can! Can I attack from here? I cannot. Damn, am I a sucker today. Charity work ain't my style, really. Still, I guess this kind of life ain't all bad. Yeah, nuh-uh. None of that. Oh, can I do anything else? Intuition. Flash and bullseye. Accuracy becomes 100 per turn. Evade all attacks. Can't use any EX actions, so we're just gonna end the phase. Enemy phase. Ugh, excuse me. Barely even need to move. God, the Kikaiju look ridiculous. Alright, we've seen all what the Kikaiju can do. We're just gonna skip that. They seem to only have one attack, and it's the Axe Beam, so... Okay, well, my sales pitch was good. Writing and cashing this check by myself is going to be pretty rough. Edge. Don't worry. I said I'd do it, and I'll do it. You know, as much as I can, anyway. That's all I need. Hang in there. Don't worry, Mitsuba, Captain. We've got reinforcements. Reinforcements? Now, please. It's just one Ichinana. This is Koji Kabuto with the new Photon Power Laboratory. I'm here answering your distress call. No, wait. Is that the Koji Kabuto? Like, Mazinger Z's? Why in the world is Koji Kabuto here? We'll chat later. First, it's time to scrap some Kikaiju. Yes, I would like to cycle. Why can I not cycle these options? Ah, that's how. The Hell Uprising. The series of battles against the genius scientist Dr. Hell and his mad ambitions of world conquest, Dr. Hell sent his Kikaiju to attack various locations under the command of Baron Ashura, Count Brocken, and his other followers. But they were all defeated by the concerted efforts of Mazinger Z and its pilot Koji Kabuto. In the end, Dr. Hell was killed, and the battle finally drew to a close. The Mycenae War. Or is that Mycenae? It's one or the other. The invasion of the surface by the subterranean forces of the Mycenae Empire. The core of humanity's defenses against the Mycenae battle beasts was Great Mazinger and its pilot Tetsuya Tsurugi. The war came to an end with the defeat of the Mycenaean commander, the Great Marshal of Hell, a revived Dr. Hell in colossal cybernetic body. Victory came, however, with great cost. Dr. Kenzo Kabuto of the Science Fortress Lab. Koji Kabuto, nicknamed Koji. Voiced by Shotaro Morikubo. Mazinger Z Infinity. The heroic pilot of Mazinger Z who once saved the world by defeating Dr. Hell and his Kikaiju army. After the fall of the Mycenae Empire, he decided to not enlist in the army, instead choosing to become a scientist like his grandfather Juzo and his father Kenzo before him. Thus he joined the staff of the new Photon Power Labs. His relationship with his longtime partner Sayaka made little to no progress during this period, much to the chagrin of Sayaka herself and their friends. Though Koji spent most of his days working on his research, his sense of justice and fighting spirit still burned hot. When Dr. Hell returned to threaten the peace of Earth, he once again piloted his trusty Mazinger Z, risking his life for the sake of the world.
Mazinger Z!
Ah, Mazinger Z, sorry. I should be pronouncing it correctly. Z. That's the past. Get your head here and now, because we got plenty to do! Wish you could have brought Mazinger Z with you. Wish you could have brought Mazinger Z with you if you were going to come help. Ah, come on, don't be like that! My Ichinana's personally tuned... Yeah, my Ichinana's a personally tuned custom model. Besides, it's got repair equipment. Trust me, it's not going to have a problem with some stray kaiju. Got it. Not going to say no to the help either way. Dr. Hell dead and gone. Who in the world is controlling the Kikaiju? Damn it, who's behind it all? Oh, you know we gotta. You know we gotta. We gotta. It's the most iconic Mazinger attack in the series. We gotta. Oh, and it's a KO. Alright. Come on, Kikaiju. I don't know who's holding your reins, but as long as I'm here, your plans will all come to nothing!
そこまでだ機械獣叩き潰してやるブレストファイヤー
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's one of the original chest beams. Oh, it's so good. Leap Slasher, huh? Ooh, we gotta cut it. Alright, alright. A remote controlled bladed fin funnel. Nice, nice. I'm okay with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Watch out, here's more! Damn, now that's a bad spot for them to show up. This is bad. The Dry Stringer Bridge. Ah! Leon, status report! Engine crews report that the main drive is standing by at nominal levels. We're ready then, let's go! Dry Stringer, engage! Set sail! Dry Stringer, engage! Set sail! The hell? A giant battleship? That is Earth's hope. Dry Stringer, hard over! Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing! Dry Stringer, hard over! Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing! We're going to do it for our planets tomorrow. You don't die turret, but you'll do.
衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意
了解連装衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意
即興データ確認相対速度合わせよし撃ち方始め
Yeah, fail! That is impressive. That thing is nuts! We confirmed the destruction of all Kikaiju reinforcements. Dry Stringer, hard about! Link up with our allied units and exterminate all remaining Kikaiju. That's no ace you were hiding, that's a whole royal flush. Thank you, Edge. You protected the Dry Stringer and our planet's future. Ah, come on, you're making a big deal out of this. It is a big deal. We'll prove just how big a deal we are with the Dry Stringer. Dry Stringer, commence attack! It's time to turn the tables! Aye, Captain! We'll do this. This is the purpose we've been entrusted with. Jie Quan has been... Jie Shang has been set as your supporter. Navy has been set as your supporter. Oh, missile canisters? Don't mind if I do. Just gonna pop intuition here. I'd rather confirm the kill. All hands! Remember now that you're aboard the Dry Stringer. You have to give 100% for our mission. We're all afraid and we're all anxious. All I ask is that you have a strong enough heart to swallow that fear. Aye, aye, Captain! From this day forward, your lives are in my hands! Target the Kikaiju directly ahead! Target the Kikaiju directly ahead! Drystranger, commence attack!
総員、自らの任を果たすことだけを考えてください。
ミサイルキャニスター攻撃用意。
イルミネーターリンク。撃て！
Oh, we got missile pods that fire an Econo Circus. Let's go. That's tasty. That is... Good shit. Good shit.
「先ほどの攻撃による被弾箇所なし」。
それは何よりです。私たちはやらなければならないのです。撃ち方始め。
Hey, sometimes you just gotta have a battleship with regular... I'm going to assume those are, anti-air cannons? All Kikaiju units have been eliminated. We did it! We really did it, all of us! Yes, Captain. Mission successful. It's too early to start the party, though. What in the... They're not Kikaiju, that's for sure. We're not getting any IFF. I doubt they're Federation, though. We're under attack! Fine, we've got no choice. Engage! You keep going. It's not like the enemy would give me a pass if I said I wanted out. All units commence attack. No matter the foe, the Drystranger cannot accept defeat. Can only reach with heavy particle impact cannons. Captain, the enemy machine doesn't match any in our database. The unknown seems to be targeting the Drystranger. Gather as much data as possible. An enemy we have no data on, and one that seems to know about the ship's existence?
Nothing. 近づいてきてくれたなら好都合です。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。1番2番衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標インレンジ。撃ち方始め。
Cliff, welcome to the basement. Do hope you enjoy your time with me. We're just getting started in Super Robot Wars 30. I think we're about to finish up the first mission here. Hey! I've been wanting to pick this game up for a while, and it went on sale on Steam, like 50% off everything. So I couldn't not pass that up, you know? I'm gonna try. I am definitely gonna try and stream the entire campaign. The Huckmine can't attack it from this range, even with the particle its rifle. Hey, thank you much for the follow, Chris! Or Cliff? I keep tripping over my tongue today. Thank you very much for the follow. I do hope you enjoy your time with me here in the basement. Wait, I can reach with the beam sword? Oh wow, that's got some range. Only an 84% chance to hit. What about the Leaf Slasher? The Bolter 84. Leaf Slasher hits harder, but it uses ammo. Yeah, let's pop Intuition. Guaranteed a hit. The heck is this thing? I'm the only mysterious drifter we need around here, damn it! Oh god, he really does live up to his name. Edgy as fuck. Beautiful. Oh, really? Hey, that's awesome. I'd be glad to hear. I'd be glad to receive any kind of tips. Just, don't backseat, yeah? Yes, I did. I set it to June 4th with a blood type of B. My personal stats, as it were. Oh, nuts. Those bastards are quick. Alright, no need to watch that again. And phase. Oh, it does? Oh dear. Oh, that's, I had no idea. 64% chance for a to shoot it down. Don't have the spirit to buff my intuition. To pop intuition again. Ah, we got a kill. Nice. The Dragstringer's main system just analyzed the pilot and produced a skill program? Seriously, this ship is absurd. It's as if the ship is trying to improve its crew. I think I'm actually kind of excited to see where this war goes. Confirmed! One unknown down. We've also determined that they're unmanned. You're telling me such powerful combat mechs have no pilots? Is this enemy a scout unit? Are they here for the Tri-Striker? Yeah, sure. I'd love to, see what I did wrong. I'm kidding. But yes, I would like to have an understanding of what my my blood type and birthday did to his stats. Does counterattacking not consume energy? Or am I just not consuming energy because this is the first mission? Machine gun from this distance. I'd rather kill confirm. Jeez, even at close combat, in close quarters, it's not enough. It's not enough for a 100%. These things might just be tougher than some forms of Kikaiju. So what? Now we've got even more enemies? Like we needed that. Speedy single-target sniper duelist capable of burst damage and sudden chain kills. So what you're saying is that I've made a long-range assassin. All unknowns have been eliminated. We still don't have a clue who or what they were. All we know is, no, they're powerful fighters. No, they're incredibly powerful fighters, that's what. Thank you very much, Koji. I'd very much like to thank you in person, if you'd be willing to dock with our ship. Roger, Captain. I'd like to see a bit of that ship myself, anyway. As for you, Edge... Hey, no need to thank me. I just did what any decent person should. Not at all. It's thanks to you that we were able to get the Dry Strider launched. I'd very much like to thank you. Sorry, I'm just not much for formalities. However, if you try to run, I will shoot you. Huh? You used a military machine without authorization. You're under arrest. You gotta be kidding me. Dry Strider. Hangar 1. Age Sign-Class. There's no point in resisting. Give yourself up. I will not hesitate to open fire if you refuse to obey our orders. I hope you're having fun with your threats because, I'm not resisting. It's a bit of a shock. I'd imagine you dump the Huckbind 30 and run. Last time I checked, I did nothing wrong. What do I have to run from? Maybe military rules say I'm a bad guy, but my rules say I did pretty darn well. He's absolutely right, Mr. President. Sorry, Captain. I agree. We were only able to launch the Dry Strider because Edge was out there fighting. Well, that's true, but I understand how you all feel. The fact is, we've all been formally commissioned as soldiers now. As soldiers, we have to obey military regulations. I'm not a soldier, in case that leaked out of your brain. You keep quiet! I'm not gonna quietly wait for you to punish me for breaking rules I'm not subjected to. That's how you're gonna play it. So you are going to resist. Come on, you two, give it a break. I think I get the picture. I'll tell you now, I'm ready to advocate on his behalf. Koji, let me remind you, in case you forgot, a civilian jumping into a cutting-edge machine in an emergency without permission and fighting the enemy. Last I checked, that's precedent for how that's supposed to go. There's precedent for how that's supposed to go. Blackmore, stop tripping on your damn tongue! So what happened to that guy anyway? Nothing. He continued to help the EFF out. And the whole thing ended up becoming too messy to act on. Mind you, he wasn't super thrilled about it. Wait, I know who that is. That's the hero of the One-Year War. Yep, Amuro Ray himself. You can't seriously be comparing this man to the Federation's White Meteor. Yeah, after all, I'm an untrusty, unreliable, homeless vagrant, huh? I didn't go that far. So you're the captain? Yes, I am. What about it? Nah, just thinking. You're exactly the kind of person I figured you'd be. What's that supposed to mean? Whatever. Actually, Edge St. Claus? Got a bit more to say? Yes. Aside from your illegal use of the Huckbind 30, there was something else I wanted to say. I wanted to thank you for your help. Hey, that's all I wanted to hear. You're very welcome, Captain. I mean, it'd be a bit nicer if you showed your thanks with credits, but, you know. Alright, that was my personal statement. Now to do my job as captain. Though I'm honestly not happy about it, I can't see any way I can just let you go free. Amuro plays a mean game of Monopoly. Amuro Ray, that's the pilot of, of a Gundam. I know that much, just not which Gundam. I'll need to ask my superiors about what we should do with you. Sure, fine. That's what it takes to completely clear things up. I'll wait to see what kind of answer you get before I resign myself to the firing squad. You're just waiting for us to get careless so you can make your escape, aren't you? Why would I need to? Last I checked, the Koji Kabuto is advocating for me. I bet I can count on the captain too, anyway. Huh? I trust you, Captain. Of course. I'll do what I can on your behalf. The OG Gundam. Wow, okay. I'm kind of exposing myself as a bit of a fraud here. For now, though, I need to report everything to headquarters. Fights. Character file? No character file on Fikes, alright? That voice. All hands, I am Commodore Fikes Blackwood, head of the Drystrager construction project. First things first, I'd like to congratulate you all on successfully launching the Drystrager under such harsh conditions. Commodore Fikes Blackwood, the man who tossed a bunch of barely trained military students into the crew of a top-secret battleship himself. On top of that, he heads up the construction project of this ship as well. Just how much power does he hold in the military, I wonder? I've already received reports of your situation. I've also been informed of the civilian who piloted the Huckbind 30 without permission. As you are all likely aware, the Earth Federation forces are facing an unprecedented challenge. The Drystrager is our key to overcoming that, and its maturation is our highest priority. And that's why you tapped the new Photon Power Laboratory first for help and sent me over to Ominato. Assigning a group of students as a special detachment to the crew is also part of that. Commodore Fikes, I would like to request that you explain our next mission plan to us. The Drystrager is an all-purpose combat mothership built with the assumption that it would carry an entirely autonomous core. To put it simply, you will not be integrated into the existing military chain of command. So, you are hereby ordered to develop the Drystrager and as you see fit in the Far East region. What does that mean specifically? Thinking about what that means and taking what you see as the best course of action to that end is your directive. I will transfer documents on the Drystrager, the functionality of each section, and other necessary files to your main computer. This is ridiculous! We're still students! No, you are no longer students. You need to understand that. Furthermore, I will not take any further questions on this matter. Commodore, what should we do about the civilian who commandeered the Huckbind 30? Commander Mitsuba, let me turn that question on to you instead. What would you do? As you said yourself, the development of this ship is key to overcoming the current situation, and the highest priority of the EFF. Though we had no way to know that at the time, the fact is that his defense of this ship with the Huckbind 30 was in line with that goal. I believe we should, as an exception, dismiss this matter without any punishment. Your logic is impeccable. However, the Huckbind 30 is part of the Drystrager project, and furthermore, is military property. Unfortunately, pardoning a civilian who used it is off the table. Understood, sir. In that case, I would like to place him under my supervision. Say what? The fact is, we have no suitable personnel from the Academy to act as a pilot. I would like him to serve as the Huckbind 30's pilot as a civilian attaché. Do you believe he's deserving of the role? I believe that's what we'll have to find out as we go. However, I have faith that our pilot will at least do their best to be deserving of it. Yeah, for what it's worth, I concur with this idea. Thank you, Koji. And what about you? Are you okay with this? Well, I guess. I'm getting paid, right? Is it too late to ask if I'm getting hazard pay, too? Ugh, pardon me. Commander Mitsuba, if that's your judgment, then I will respect it. Thank you very much. Well then, everyone. I would like to say, despite the emergency, I am saddened that we must place a mission like this upon your shoulders. I assure you that our project headquarters will provide you with whatever support we can. The salvation of Earth and the humans who live on it are on your shoulders. I pray for your victory. Hell yeah! Come on, Drystrager, let's save us a planet already! Well, that's going to be hard if we don't make good use of the AOS system. AOS, the abbreviation of the Advanced Organic Organizational Operations System. It is pronounced AOS. Really? AOS? That's awkward. Not only does it function as a tactical coordination center, it can also provide various effects to the connected units and personnel through the accumulation of combat data and more. Part of a development project led by Commodore Fikes, it is currently being tested on the Dry Stringer. I refuse to say its full title every time I read a file. What? The hell is an AOS? The Advanced Organic Organizational Operations System. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's basically the ship's organic computer operating system. It's one heck of a thing and a heck of a name. Just what you'd expect with the Commodore attached to the project, I guess. The Dry Stringer can use the AOS to apply various effects to personnel and machines under its command. It'll be fundamental to our tactical plan. Part of our mission is to help the AOs mature into a complete system, which involves acquiring a great deal of data with the ship and our units. The data we collect gets converted into MXP, PP, and credits. MXP is like experience shared with the whole team. You can use that to implement the AO's updates. PP is combat data from our pilot's performance. We can process it to produce skill programs for training them. Credits and our material currency. We collect them from destroying enemy mechs, and they're used for upgrading our mechs and weapons. So yeah, we can improve our team's power using our MXP, PP, and credits. And don't you forget to get the AOs updated before you go tapering with our mechs. Gotcha! All hands, you heard our commander. Starting today, we're setting off on a journey of battle. As the Commodore said, our battle, the Dry Stringer's battle, is to save humanity. If we're going to live up to that standard, there's only one thing we must do. We must do what we can, the very best we can. Hoorah! Sounds like I just got a first-class ticket on that journey. No way to refuse. Well, like they say, no good deed goes unpunished. Shouldn't have expected anything good to come of this. Still, come what may, I guess I'd like to be able to stop hiding and walk in the light of day without shaming. Does Edge have a character? Oh, he does. Okay. Wandering Drifter, whose journey carried him to Military Academy 30, 21 years old, a string of coincidences resulted in him joining the crew of the Dry Stringer as the pilot of the Huckbind 30. Oh hey, lucky me! He has a rather shallow personality and loves nothing more than money, picking up women and dining on someone else's dime. Ah, so Edge is a complete dickhead. Gotcha! However, he has little attachment to the world around him and sometimes shows a deeper sense of apathy. Ah, he's a depressed dickhead. His history before joining the Dry Stringer is unclear and he refuses to speak about his own past, but his piloting skills suggest that he must have undergone specialized training. Oh, ad break's running. I'll just wait for that to end. May as well take a bathroom break. I cut myself on your Edge. We're going to be taking a quick bathroom break while this ad is running. I prefer everybody to see the content of the game and not have it be broken up by ads. Okay, and we're back. I do apologize about the ads, Cliff. I have to run ads once every hour, and it's only 3 ads. It's 3 minutes worth of ads. It's Twitch, man. There's nothing I can do about it. Still, come what may, I guess I'd like to be able to stop hiding and walk in the light of day without shame again. Earth Federation Forces high-ranking officers' quarters. So, the Drystrager's endless journey has begun. God damn! This man does not look like a Fikes! He's a hardened man! Original character in Earth Federation Forces Commodore, 58 years of age, the lead designer for the Drystrager, who was assigned the students of Military Academy 30 to be its crew under a wartime commission. He holds significant influence in the EFF separate from any of its other many functions, and he placed personnel under his sway at critical locations to ensure his project proceeded, earning him more than a few enemies. Nevertheless, he is well trusted by the people under him, and some of his staff supposedly would not hesitate to go as far as to give their lives for him. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing if I were a gambling man, and I'm not, I have a serious addiction problem, I'm going to guess that month dictates the build, and day dictates the stat distribution? Ah, well, it's a guess. A shot in the dark. Of course I understand. I realize it's the Earth's only hope. Yes, indeed. All I can do now is place it in their hands. This planet Earth, and a tomorrow for all humanity. You've obtained the following bonuses for playing the Steam version. Power Parts Booster, High Performance Radar, and Iris's Feather. 75,000 credits, 750 PP, 4,500 MXP. Ooh, a lot of info being thrown at me all at once. Okay, additional content. I gotta double check something, because I swear I bought all the DLC. DLC 1. I bought the Season Pass, and that got me... Oh, why doesn't it list the series it gave me? Ugh, that's awful. Together is gives you a preset build of abilities and stats. There are 48 normal builds and 3 special for specific combos. Edge and as defaults, and the combination that is specific for the developer. Also, the additional content will always show up, even if you already own it. Okay. The only DLC I did not buy was the bonus mission pack and the premium sound and data pack. So that gives me access to everything. Okay. Everything except, like, 15 missions. If I had the money for it, I would. Like, ugh. The only way I could buy this and all of its DLC was during the summer sale when it was half off. This game is expensive. Really expensive. Okay, so this is just a, hey, we got some stuff. This is just, hey, we got supplies. I do appreciate a good circus. Spirit of the shot, Spirit of the power, stuff like that, Spirit of the blade. Huh, okay. So I guess it's a good thing I'm collecting these now. Probably give me an easier start, because I decided to pick hard. I picked hard, because I get the feeling that with this many difficulties, hard is what is supposed to be normal, or, you know, the normal difficulty. Ah, gotcha. Then I will be sure to pick that up. I do get paid at the end of the month, so I will try and pick that up if I have the money for it. I'm guessing the higher quality animations, are like the full-size mechs and not the SD ones. Ah, gotcha. So basically everything past hard is everything past hard is where the real difficulty of the game is. Gotcha. Well, then it's a good thing I'm just going on hard for now. These are just milestone cutscenes. We're gonna skip some of these. I don't think they're really important. Ace Pilots, on the other hand, does sound like it might be an interesting thing to know. Wouldn't have expected a battleship intended for the front lines to have a research facility like this aboard it. Hey, good to hear, Dels. The Dry Stranger is, broadly speaking, kind of like a laboratory for fighting. I couldn't ask for a better environment, personally. What's all this data? That's personal data on all the pilots in our unit. Oh, Chris with the bits! Thank you very much, my man! It's composed of a variety of parameters measuring their qualities and even their kill score. Not their kill score? What's the point of that data? This is a bit of a pet theory, but I believe that a pilot who manages 60 kills might undergo a rather dramatic transformation. Transformation? I don't mean literally, but in a sense that their piloting abilities could dramatically improve. So, as the lead coach for the pilots, I've taken to tilting points with a kill score of over 60 as an ace. So that makes an ace pilot, huh? If you'd like, why don't you go talk to the pilots who've already made ace? Not a bad idea. Could help us survive whatever's coming. So ace pilots. What exactly does that mean? Like, I'm assuming that an ace pilot is like the next step up. They unlock new abilities and get stronger and whatnot. Okay, yeah, I was right. So it's basically like a, Ugh. The ability is dependent on the pilot. So it's... I don't want to say it's... No, I guess that would be right. It's a promotion. It's like a Fire Emblem promotion, right? They get another generic ability that's all get the same and another stat check. Gotcha. For the intro missions, I don't think we need to go through any major upgrades, right? Alright, recommended. Let's combine. A shadow depends upon Combattler V's home at the Nambara connection. Moving to Mission Point Izu. Focus on upgrading the AOs, focusing on the lab. Alright. I'm guessing AO's research would be the priority. Gaining more MXP at the end of every mission means faster leveling for the rest of the ship. All three in the lab are gaining research. Oh! Okay, 10% extra credits for destroying enemies, 10% pilot Ah, yeah, okay, that is good. We're gonna level these up. Personnel research. Bring them all to level 2. Because that's all the MXP we have. Gain the EXP manual power part. This part doubles EXP gained from combat. Gain the credit manual power part. This doubles credits from destroying enemies, stacks with Fortune Spirit, but not other credit boosters. And this unlocks everything up to level 6. Well, for now, we'll stick with what we've got and begin the mission. Gataida! Ooh, that's not good. Dry Striker, Hangar 1. Rocket. Student at the Military Academy, 19 years old, serves as a mechanic aboard the Dry Striker. Slightly weak-willed realist, his anxious remarks earn him daily wrath from Jaquan and Kana. Still, despite his timid appearance, he's actually very strong. He and Kana often make up for each other's weaknesses. So, anyway, it sounds like we're going to Izu. Wonder what's gonna happen to us. This man actually busted out the whole ass Krabby Patty secret formula. Just gonna get a notepad open real quick for no particular reason. Kana, 19, student at Military Academy 30, serves as a mechanic aboard the Dry Striker. Just like the Chief, Jaquan solves her problems with spirit, willpower, and guts. Together with Jaquan, she helps build a positive atmosphere for the mechanics, never failing to have a smile on her face. A lot of people are a fan of her charming freckles, but she herself doesn't like them too much and is learning to hide them with cosmetics removed. Why? No, that face is cute and the freckles are adorable. Hey, whatever happens, happens. A mechanic's job is always simple. Fix what's broken. Gotta say, though, Hangar 1's slots are huge. You read the manual, right? The Dry Striker's an all-purpose combat mothership. It's not just built to deploy mobile suits for Ichinana-scale bots. This sucker can launch full-scale heavy SRs. SR. Special weapons that are not formally part of the military lineup. Excluding the prototype of mass production units, this term usually refers to machines developed as one-off models. Compared to mass-produced units, which prioritizes cost of production and ease of maintenance, they often have very complex mechanisms and engines. Their power output is much higher and their armor much sturdier. They are often developed by non-military organizations, and they are commonly referred to as super robots. It is 2,021 meters long. Because the game came out in 2021, right? Okay, this has been bothering me about chat. I need to fix this. Do not auto-remove messages. There we go. And yes, that's the joke. I mean, this is the anniversary game, right? Like, it's Super Robot Wars 30 because it's the 30-year anniversary of Super Robot Wars. Of course, the only ones we got aboard right now are the Hawkbind and Koji's Ichinana. So, that being the case, why are we swabbing this deck if it's totally empty? Because we're headed to Izu, you goof! What? Izu! Where the Nambara connection is! Which means... Oh, I get it! The captain's going for... take your time! Hey, anything I can do to help? Oh, I'm Edge, the Hawkbind's pilot. At least on paper. Oh yeah, we know. You're the hero who protected the Drystrader. I'm not sure how suited I am to be a hero, but it feels right seeing you here like this. Huh? Yeah, mind you, this face here is less heroic and more vagrant. What? You don't think that the carefree, unburdened sense of freedom air adds to the heroic feel? Sorry, but we're mechanics. We don't need carefree mechanics. We need engineering education. How about it? Can't say I provide that. Well, we appreciate the thought anyway. You leave the mechanical problems to us. Edge, you're a pilot though, right? Come on, go rest and relax. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Feels like I ought to do something to earn my keep. Getting enough rest is part of a pilot's job too, man. You bet. Don't worry about us. Well, I guess I'll accept that. Of course, in return, you got it. When things get started, I'll give it my all. Drystrader, mess hall. Me, student at the Academy, at Academy 30, 18, serves as an operator aboard the Drystrader. I keep wanting to say the Hawkbind! Strong-hearted and carefree, she has turned her refusal to overthink things into her strength and is able to adapt easily to her sudden assignments. While highly talented as an operator, her speech tends to become less professional as she gets excited, endlessly earning her scoldings from Realm. Still, though, I know a lot of it's automated. Can we really run a ship like this on our own? Irene, student at the Academy, 19, serves as an operator on the Drystrader. She's well known as a cool and composed operator, but tends to overthink things. This leads her to quietly admire Leon's own unshakable attitude. She has a beautifully clear voice, which has earned her a group of fans, many of whom eagerly await her announcements every time the Drystrader launches. Well, we're short on staff. Operations department crew like us are having to do shifts in the mess hall. It's working out for now because we don't have that many people, but what do you mean for now? I hear the captain's been saying she's going to recruit a lot of people and make this the strongest core in the EFF. That sounds like the captain, alright. Nothing but positive vibes. Yeah, but... No, I get it. That does sound really exciting. Thinking of having more decorated veterans like Koji Kabuto aboard here in the mess hall, fighting together with them to save the world? Yeah, with us as a part of the staff. It'll be great! Let's do what we can together, alright? Drystrader, briefing room. Everyone, report. All sections have been staffed and the crew are proceeding with their assignments. Mind you, the mechanics are pretty much just killing time, what with only 2 machines to work on. I was able to go over the Hawkbind with a fine-tooth comb, though. That machine's categorized as a personal trooper, right? Honestly, this is the first I've heard anything of the like. It's a different category from a mobile suit, so the tech behind it's also largely different. It's just the kind of machine you load onto a cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership. Certainly enough to keep my interest for a while. Maybe? What's the status of the technology team? Fine, I guess? We've got an estimated completion date for the skill program development and AOS updates. Very impressive. Carry on your research and feel free to use anything we have aboard the ship. That's your responsibility, Mavie. It's up to you to keep the tech team in line. This must be rough, huh, Exo? Getting chucked in with us, going from a school teacher to a frontline soldier. Honestly, I still think Reynolds would be better suited for the role of captain for the Dry Striker. Hey now, Commodore Fikes has nothing but the highest respect for your leadership and potential, Captain Mitsuba. Conversely, I can say the same. I can say without shame that I am far from captain material. True. Reynolds is good at keeping track of finer details, but he doesn't really have the presence to be a leader. Shaekwang! Sorry, guess that's criticizing a superior officer, isn't it? Captain, what's your opinion? We're all still half-baked soldiers. If we worry too much about protocol, we'll never see the end of it. So, for now, I think we'll allow a more frank attitude among staff. Only for the time being, however. See, that's the kind of mental composure that makes you a good fit for the role of captain. Absolutely. Certainly makes it a lot easier for me to work with you all. Are you sure you want to? Pardon me, Koji, but I heard you retired as a pilot when you became a researcher. Well, as it happens, the research project I'm on has hit a bit of a wall. Besides, how am I supposed to just leave things be when the world's the way it is? I'll be glad to work with the Dry Striker, as a pilot, too. Thank you very much. That puts us a step closer to my dream. Speaking of pilots, Edge St. Claus he's not the easiest guy to understand, but he seems to be fitting in. Yeah, the mechanics were saying seems decent. He's terribly cagey about his past. Given how well he handled the Huck fight, it's hard to believe he's just some civilian. Well, the fact is, lots of people nowadays have past they'd rather not have strangers dig up. You're not wrong, but... Alright, Reynolds, as executive officer, I'm leaving the supervision of Edge to you. To me? I prefer to have something with a healthy dose of skepticism in tough calls. Understood. You have my word that I'll be completely impartial. Man, the Dry Striker's got one heck of a crew. I guess they've been trained, but even then, running a warship like this, even though they're technically still students. This is the bridge! We have a situation! What is it, Leon? There's some squadrons of mech units deploying around the Nambara connection. They appear to be Neo-Zeon, ma'am! What? Back to the bridge! Back to the bridge, XO! Koji and Edge, prepare to deploy. The Dry Striker will head towards the Nambara connection at maximum combat speed. Looks like some shit's going down at Nambara connection. Mission 2! Let's combine! We've surrounded them, sir. So what will it be, Nambara connection? Nambara connection, control room. Oh, this screams early Super Robo. Oh, wow, that's very early Super Robo. I want to say like 70s. Gramps, what does Neo-Zeon want with us? They're kindly requesting that the Nambara connection collaborate with Zeon. What the heck? They want us to collaborate? In other words, they want us to surrender Combattler V to them. Never! Combattler was created to protect the world from the Campbellian menace. We can't let it be used for war. Chizuru Miyuki Ueda. Origin, Super Electromagnetic Robot Combattler V! Oh, that's a mouthful. Though I guess in Japanese it would be Chodengeki Robo Combattler V. So it wouldn't be that bad. One of the members of the battle team, she is the pilot of Unit 4, the Battle Rover. She is the granddaughter of Dr. Nambara, the developer of Combattler V, and the only girl in the team. She is an expert in oceanology, medical science, and robotics. Additionally, she is also talented with the piano, swimming, and gymnastics. Kind of compassionate, she can be a bit of a tomboy at times. She fell deeply in love with Yoma during the Combattler's struggles, and she's shown to be willing to give her life to protect him. Struggling at times to be honest with herself, she was unable to tell him how she felt until after the war at the end of the war with the Campbellians. Hey, welcome back. We're just getting into Mission 2. The Campbellian, an alien race who planned to invade Earth. They would send out their magma beasts to fight, first under the command of Great General Garuda, and then later Empress Genera herself, but Combattler V managed to stop their advance at every turn. Oh, really? How? It's massive. Oh boy, I really want to know how big Combattler V is. After Empress Genera's ultimate defeat, the pacifist faction rose to power on Planet Campbell, putting an end to the senseless war. What? The original Gundam would only barely come up to Combattlers. Good God, that is a super robot! That's an actual Titan! Rokat. The brainwave measuring robot of Dr. Nambra to perform the combined sequence. Rokat measures the brainwaves of each member of the battle team only when the 5 gauges on his body are maxed out. Only when the 5 gauges on his body are maxed out, that is, when the brainwaves of the team are aligned, can the combination sequence be initiated. Despite his appearance, Rokat is capable of the same range of emotions as a human. For example, he once fell in love with a robot girl, who was, alas, a trap set by the Campbellians. Neo-Zeon mobile suits are now surrounding us. Yotsuya, the scientist in charge of the Nambara connection after the death of Dr. Nambra, his longtime friend. When Dr. Nambra first asked him to lead the battle team, he firmly refused, claiming that mankind had to go to hell for all he cared. But after Dr. Nambra gained his life infected, he decided that he would fight for the sake of his beloved Mother Nature. He's an energetic fellow, blunt and plain-spoken. When faced with a problem, he will relentlessly look for a solution. He's quite fond of his booze, and always carries a flask of whiskey on his person. Char's... Oh boy, wow, this one actually had... You have to scroll for this one! Char's Rebellion. The conflict initiated by Char and Ansible, the supreme leader of Neo-Zeon. It is also known as the Second Neo-Zeon War. After purchasing the asteroid Axis from the Earth Federation, Char planned on dropping it on Earth to create an ice age. His plan, however, was thwarted by Londo Bell, an autonomous corps led by Captain Brett Noah. Following a detonation intended to destroy the asteroid, a large piece of Axis remained on a collision course with Earth. However, this fragment was eventually engulfed in light and moved away from the planet's gravity. This inexplicable phenomenon went down in history as the Axis shock. Char Ansible and Lieutenant Amuro Ray, who were engaged in their own personal duel during these events, disappeared without a trace and were declared MIA. These remnants of Char's Rebellion are everywhere, even Japan! Kyoma, leader of the battle team, pilot of Unit 1, the Battle Jet, and the main pilot of Combattler V. Having lost his parents as a child, he grew up at the Sunny School Orphanage. He's a talented fighter with a very short fuse, but his fighting skills are undeniable. His motto is help the weak and crush the strong. When faced with danger, he would rather die than give up the fight. However, he has a major shortcoming. He is incredibly dense when it comes to matters of the heart, and finds himself unable to fully understand his feelings for Chizuru until after the end of the war against the Campbellians. His arms were severely injured in combat after his arch-enemy Garuda, and had to be replaced with high-performance artificial limbs. They're not gonna stay here for long! Wait, Yoma! Don't engage them! Oh, come on! I'm not gonna let them push us around without fight back! Please wait. Federation Forces flagship approaching. Commander! What is it? Enemy units are Neo-Zeon mobile suits confirmed! Sleeves, the general term for the remnants of Neo-Zeon following Char's Rebellion. The name comes from the crest that decorates the wrists and chests of their mobile suits, which makes them look as if they are wearing sleeves. Under the leadership of Captain Full Frontal, the man hailed as the second coming of the Red Comet, you could never be Char, how dare you. They fought against the Earth Federation for Laplace's box. Their organization eventually fell apart after Full Frontal was killed in action. And we already know about Char's Rebellion, so no need to go into that. Please do! I'd love to see how big this beast of a bot is. No sleeves markings. They've got to be remnants of Char's Rebellion. Oh, right. That is on me. I forgot that I have Nightbot set to just block any and all links. That's on me. That's on me. Let me just, boop. I guess... Oh, what am I doing? I'm stupid. Nightbot stinky. Nightbot very stinky. Let me... Oh wait, what am I doing? I can just show the link. I can just show the image. Add layer, browser, screen share. Good God! That's Holy shit, Combattler's huge! Like, stupid massive! Oh my god! He makes Getter look like a manlet! This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Earth Federation Forces and Captain of the Drystrader. We are moving to engage Neo-Zeon forces and to assist them in the defense of the Nambara Connection. That's one heck of a ship! Is it EFF? Juzo, member of the battle team, pilot of Unit 2, the Battle Crasher. Calm but aloof, he always has a snarky remark for any given situation, though his Kansai accent makes it really hard to hate. He has a tendency to clash with Hyoma both verbally and at times physically, but deep down they both consider each other irreparable comrades. Ah, he's the Lancer of the team. Got it. He's a sharpshooting prodigy, winning tournaments since the age of 8. His skills have saved the battle team on multiple occasions. When combined, he's in charge of controlling Combattler's firing systems. Kosuke, youngest member of the battle team, pilots Unit 5, the Battlecraft. Though he is a grade schooler, this prodigy has already attended a famous American university and has multiple inventions to his name. While he is usually very mature, he is still fundamentally a child. When the enemy launched a raid on Hokkaido, where his parents live, he lost his composure and broke down crying. Additionally, okay, is that really necessary? Do we need to know that the kid is a bedwetter? During combat, he is tasked with analyzing Combattler's opponents, providing the main pilot, typically Hyoma, with vital information. Amazing! I had no idea they were developing a battleship of that size! Well, I'm not gonna sit back and take a nap while the EFF does our job! Let's go! Stop, Hyoma! Why the heck should I, Gramps? Leave the war for the fools who want to fight it. Don't get involved. But... it's a fixed sortie. We have our team. Deploy! Hyoma, let's take care of this! That Ichinana, is that really you, Koji? The old man singer's retired. This Ichinana's my fighting partner now. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let Neo-Zeon war crazies slow me down.
Man, Yomo.
All units deploy. After we crush the EFF on their doorstep, the connection will surrender. What? You could lay 40 Combattler Vs end to end and still not match the length of the Drystrader? What the actual fuck? That's absurd! I mean, yeah, the Drystrager is 2 clicks, but, like, it's just under 2 clicks long. Good lord. Of course, gotta keep my promise, so I won't slack off. Right, stick close to me and I'll show you how to fight. Even if you skip the tutorial here, you can only... Okay, we're gonna learn about morale real quick. Welcome to war, mother hubba! Let's review some basics. Alright, it all starts with the basics. You see, morale, a pilot stat that affects most facets of combat. By default, pilots start a sortie at 100 morale. Morale increases when they engage enemies or use certain spirit commands. Power parts and skills also allow pilots to sortie with higher morale. By default, morale caps at 150, but some effects, such as the break morale limit skill, can increase this maximum. As morale increases, units deal more damage and take less. Some weapons also require a certain level of morale to use. There are also special pilot skills and mech abilities that only activate at the morale minimums. Allied pilots gain morale from combat as follows. 1. +1, they attack an enemy. +1, they're attacked by an enemy. +3, they destroy an enemy. +1, they destroy an enemy. And +1, an ally is destroyed. You gain morale if an ally dies? Ugh. That's rough. Mech weapons don't cause any morale increase by hitting, but they will give morale for each enemy destroyed. Enemies gain morale differently from allies. Strong enemies can even gain morale faster than their own pilots. All units commence attack! Protect the Nambara connection! Alright, defeat all enemies. Easy stuff. Drystrager does not have a lot of movement. Alright, so because I ended up with a long-range... with a speedy sniper... CQB... Since the game doesn't want to tell you, you can lose morale. Okay. You mean other than it being spent on... So is morale spent on attacks? Because I know when you attack, you use energy or ammunition, depending on the weapon. Evasion's not all that great. Activate self-destruct. Alright, Huckbite's on standby. Why... Can I not change the elevation of the Huckbite? Right? That's my turn. You lose morale when anyone uses equipment to repair or rearm your robot. Spirit skills don't drain morale, even if they repair or rearm you, or if you're in the ship's hangar, being inside the ship rapidly repairs your arm and rearms you, but quickly drains morale. So basically, morale is a... I don't want to say a hype... It's basically a battle heat system. Like, you always want to be in the fight, but the longer... But if you have to, you know, step away from the battle in order to rearm yourself, you lose your... you lose your battle high. Spirit, I believe Spirit generates every turn, but not by much, so I'm not going to blow too much when needed. Give up already! Char's gone! If you don't feel like getting it, then I'll fill Amuro's shoes for a moment to beat it into your head! There's a couple units that do get some minor advantages for being low morale, but even then, for higher morale. Fate. So that's like a double-edged sword type of thing. A pilot affiliated Amra, a pilot affiliated with the Earth Federation Force Autonomous Corps, Londo Bell. It is said he progressed great new type abilities. His military record is legendary, having participated in the major conflicts such as the One-Year War and the Grips. During the climax of the Second Neo-Zeon War, the Psycho Frame mounted in his new Gundam released a supernatural power that stopped Axis from hitting the Earth. On that occasion, both he and Neo-Zeon Supreme Leader Char Ansible disappeared without a trace. A light peppering of depleted uranium should fix this.
照準は合っている
Ah, damn it. Oh.
薄のねパワーをもてあしているな
Zaku, it's such a good design. Looks like I lured you in nicely.
そんな攻撃に当たるかよ
The Zaku is such a classic design. I love it. Beam sword. Ah, so that's what got plenty of R&R, so I gotta show those mechanics it was worth it, or else I really look like an idiot. Alright, time to earn my pay!
モビルスーツとの戦いも慣れたもんだここは突っ込む反応が鈍い駆動系にトラブルか受けた恨みは忘れない来るなら来い我ながら惚れ惚れするぜ
Okay, I'm in love! Yeah, I may as well. Heavy particle cannons, fire! Laplace's box. A box-shaped object containing a stone monument engraved with the full Universal Century Charter. The term often refers to the monument itself rather than its container. The Universal Century Charter was supposed to be unveiled to the public in UC-001. In UC-1. But it went missing following a terrorist attack known as the Laplace Incident. Siam Vist acquired it by pure chance, and his Vist Foundation continued to keep it hidden ever since. The monument's final clause stated, in the future, should the emergence of a new space-adapted human race be confirmed, the Earth Federation shall give priority to involving them in the administration of the government. Due to its similarity to the new type theory proposed by Zeon Zomdekian, Zeon Zomdekam, the Earth Federation considered the clause a danger to their authority, and thus omitted the clause from subsequent replicas. At the end of the battle for Laplace's box, Minerva, descendant of the Zabi family, chose to reveal the truth to the entire world. Ah, the Zabis. They got done dirty. Now we're in conflict with Zanskir too. One way or another, the Dry Strager will have to head to space. It's actually a secret that most fancy restaurants season their salads. Huh, I did not know that. I'll keep that in mind when I make another salad. Alright, I already read the Zanskir file.
Hi, Mobile Suit Sen! Yoi! 1番、2番衝撃砲攻撃用意
了解1番、2番衝撃砲攻撃用意
目標インレンジ
The biggest guns! I mean, those are particle cannons. Heavy particle cannons at that. Like, those things have to hit like a goddamn truck. You know, metaphorically. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. Neo Zeon scum shot down.
いいリズムで乗れてるな、俺。任された以上はやってみせる。手間かけさせるなよ。よし、かわせた。
Like, imagine you're just a dude in a grunt suit, and then out of nowhere, a massive particle cannon is coming in. Yeah, that's like nuking a Somali pirate.
敵機を発見した。撃ち落とす。
Units that are airborne do not get any of the terrain's bonuses, but they do.
走行で受け止
They
めれ
also
ば
get
問
bonuses
題
for
なしだ。
the target deaths from being in the terrain.
モビルスーツにスーパーロボットの力を見せてやる。照準は合っている。
So I'm guessing that there's 3 levels of elevation depending on a map, or a minimum 2 levels of elevation depending on a map. Airborne and grounded. And on maps with water, I'm guessing there's also a 3rd called submerged. That's... Oh, hey, wow, look at me, getting it right. The battle jet. That's Hyoma! Listen up, you Neo Zeon punks! Nobody, and I mean nobody, pushes Hyoma all the way around! We need all of Combattler V's components. We're the limbs of the torso. Shut your trap! I can take you all on by myself! This fool wants to fight us! Hold up, Hyoma! Back off, Juzo! I'll never bow to them! We've risked our lives to protect this planet, and these morons just want to play war! I'll never forgive them! Damn straight! Huh? We're all on the same page, Hyoma! I didn't actually get to read Daisaku's file. Give me a minute. One of the members of the battle team is the pilot of Unit 3, the Battle Tank. He is a gentle giant, big, strong, and with a kind heart. He's a highly skilled judo practitioner and raised in Kyushu. His dream is to become a professional manga artist. Wow, that's a whole lot of nothing. I mean, good on him, though. Precisely. We'd never hand over a combattler to the likes of them. Guys, I thought you wanted to stop me. Come on, man, you know us better than that. We're a team. Your feelings are our feelings, Hyoma. Guys! Battle Team Brainwaves now in sync. I couldn't stop them if I tried. Well then, Hyoma, Juzo, Daisaku, Chizuru, Kosuke, show them what you're made of! Roger that, Gramps. Let's do this, guys! Look!
Let's
Oh my god, this is amazing! Ah, so this is why the game is so expensive. Licensing. It is the full sequence. Then let us enjoy it in its entirety. Beautiful. Take a long, hard look, Neo Zeon. This is what you came here for. Combattler V! This is your lucky day, because you're gonna see what it can do firsthand! If you insist on resisting, then we'll be forced to go with Plan B. Dude, you barely come up to its ankle, and you're in a Zaku! What are you thinking? Crush the cockpit! Then Combat Battler V will be right for the taking! Oh, this is great. They think they have a shot! I think we'll have to teach them a bit of a lesson. Kyoma! I know, Chizuru. We're not like them. Kosuke, send us the data on their mobile suits' cockpits. Roger that, Kyoma. Juzo, can you try avoiding their cockpits with our avoid their cockpits with your missiles! Excuse me? Hey, who do you think you're talking to? I'm the world's top marksman! You'll regret messing with us! Oh, please. As if we'd ever lose to a bunch of bullies who don't understand the meaning of peace. You sure you want to do this, Yoma? Look, I know I'm a bit dense, but I do know that letting these idiots run around will not bring us nearer to peace. So yeah, we'll fight! Bring it on, Neo Zeon! We'll kick your sorry butts all the way back to space! Okay, we gotta start with the new toy. I'm sorry. Big blast, huh? Alright. You look like a good target. Oh, okay, so that's... we can cycle through pilots in order to use their skills. Oh, really? No one's got Bullseye or Intuition? Oh, focus. This'll work. Big blast, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's see what this can do. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I'm running my voice ragged. Oh man, I'm gonna have to follow this. No! No! It's a literal crotch rocket! Literal crotch rocket, no!
何なんだ奴のパワーはどうなってるんだこれは
Oh my god, no! Oh, it hurts to laugh! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh god, please! Oh no! Big dick energy indeed! Oh my god!
こうだ悪く思うなよ
Edge!
そんな腕で向かって
Come on, man! Hit a target!
戦いの基本を忘れるとは
Edge, that is embarrassing. Hit a target, man. Dells, this is for you. Because I know you're a Mazinger guy. The missile is bigger than most guns. Of course it is. It may not be the actual Mazinger Z, but it's good enough. One of the OG chest beams. Mwah. Oh, it's beautiful. You can't not love a good breast fire.
Haribo てめえ、目に物見せてやる。距離を詰める。17式の装甲を抜かれたか。ジオンは前の戦争から何も学んでないようだな。
Dells, you know more about Mazinger than I do. Oof, that's rough. This is some XCOM levels of accuracy. Oh my god. I mean, apparently this is... It's technically not a Zaku, this is a Gira Doga. But,
驚くほどのことではありませんね。
fuck, right.
敵モビルスーツ
I
の
was about to
設計の
ask,
歌詞は
you know more about Mazinger than I would. Is the Ichinana supposed to be like a mass-produced version of Mazinger?
了解重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意
目標インレンジ1番2番
Kind of like how the Zaku is a mass-produced mobile suit. Yeah, it's smaller and mass-produced. Okay. See, I discovered Super Robot Wars thanks to the Super Best Friends. Back when they were the Super Best Friends. It still hurts. And I was introduced to Mazinger, and I was introduced to the rebooted Mazinger Z, or Mazinger Z, specifically the one where the Z stood for Zeus, and it was built on the literal corpse of Zeus. Like, the Greek god. And that's literally all I know about Mazinger. Oh, fuck, ads. Shit. I forgot that ads were happening. We'll run the combat, and then we'll run this combat, and then we'll wait for the ads to end.
こちらからも仕掛ける危険は伴うが
It's infectious! Robo-Hype is incredibly infectious! You can't not love a Super Robo! This has me in the mood to rewatch Getter! Yes! I need to get... Oh, I need to find the English dub of Shin Getter. I need to rewatch Shin Getter so bad! Oh. I was introduced to Getter shortly at thanks to the Super Best Friends. I'm gonna retell the story for Cliff's sake. In fact, you know, I'll just save this story for after the ads. Okay, we're back. Sorry about the delay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got too into the Robo-Hype, and I noticed that I wasn't paying attention to my ads manager. That's on me. God, playing this game has me in the mood to rewatch Shin Getter. Oh. Just so much. Robo-Hype, it's real. It is real. It is a quantifiable thing, and it is beautiful. Man, the Ichinana eats through energy, like all of its attacks.
もう限界だ。脱出装置を。
I did. Oh, if my computer was strong enough, I would 100% play and stream it. But I know it's not. Yeah, it does. It does. Damn it, if only Captain Char were here! Ah! So, Neo Zeon is still active planetside. Some have joined the Sleeves, others rejoined up with the Republic of Zeon. After the one-year war, the former Principality of Zeon started to transition their government to the Republic. With the fall of the Zabi family, who did not deserve their fate, the leaders of the Principality of Zeon, Prime Minister Drepia Bakaro, became the nation's representative, and the Earth Federation granted Neo Zeon the right to self-government. Under direction of Foreign Minister Monaghan Bakaro, the Republic of Zeon supported the Sleeves, remnants of Neo Zeon during the Laplace's boxes. Later on, a Republican squadron under the orders of Minister Monaghan was sent to recapture the Phoenix. If I had a PS5, I'd get it, but, one, I can't afford it, and two, I can't find one even if I could. It's changed into many forms, but the fact is, Zeon's war is still being fought, even now. Just give up already. Char's dead, the war's over. Has to be. That's the only way Amuro can rescue us. You get it now? This is Combattler V! Now scram, and don't come back! Hold up, don't celebrate yet, something's coming! More Kikaiju? Wait a moment, Yoma, that's... that giant Kikaiju! That's Titan G9. Titan? It's one of the Kikaiju from the Hell's Uprising 10 years ago! You can't underestimate its raw power! Hold the phone, I thought Mazinger Z destroyed it back then! That Kikaiju was registered as destroyed back during the Hell's Uprising. Why is it here? We'll think about it later. Our priority right now is dealing with the situation at hand. The captain's right. It doesn't look like it's gonna sit down for a chat. If these Kikaiju are crawling out of their graves after 10 years, we'll just have to send them right back! Damn, really? Oof, Titan G9's a big boy! Get the Ichinana into recovery to heal and rearm. And that's the end of that turn. Cliff, can you tell me how to rotate the camera, if such a thing is even possible? Not big enough! Murder him with extreme prejudice. Truth. Mind you, I'm using keyboard and mouse, so... Alright, that's soon. Well, when in doubt... check options. Cursor movement, quick commands. Keybots. Tactical map. E and Q. Switch. Ah, F and G. There we go. Wow, Ichinana restocked almost immediately.
Now も昔もやることは変わらない。落ち上がれ。
The Kikaiju look ridiculous. Also, I love the name. Kikaiju. That beautiful hybrid word of Kikai and Kaiju. Mwah! Restores 50% of the unit's ammo, energy, and HP every turn it's docked and turns 10 morale. Okay. Alright, we can attack from here with Big Blast. Oh. Oh, it's only got 2 uses. Yeah, that makes sense. Atomic Burner. It's time to put down these stray Kikaiju. Combattler isn't gonna lose to walking piles of junk from 10 years ago.
Junzo, Daisaku, Chizuru, Kosuke, 準備はいいな。やっとれるゲー。アトミックマー。
Dells, you mentioned that your taste in anime is that your top 3 genres are magical girl, romance, and mecha? I got a bit of a peek at the roster for this game. It was revealed in a trailer. Magic Knight Rayearth is in this. And that's like 2 of the 3. That's like 2 of your 3, I think. I personally have never seen Rayearth, and that's on me. I really should. There's a, like, oh. I don't mind Isekai as long as it's good and not just, you know, garbage wish fulfillment. I'll say it, I'm a dot hack purist. I'm sorry, it's the truth. It's who I am. I live and die by dot hack. Well, yeah, it's because it's seasonal trash. Like, I don't mean to sound rude, but it's the truth. The only real good... Oh, shit. They're going straight for the Dry Strider. Oh, well, it's a confirmed kill. I think the only decent isekai I've watched recently was, like, the first season of Shield Hero. And even then, I didn't stick with it because I read the manga. Sometimes you just gotta use the 105. Oh, Overlord is good. Overlord's a good one. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Spirits. We're just gonna pop Intuition here real quick. Action. Photon Rifle hits hard. So be it. Okay, yeah, nah. Konosuba's really good, but that's because Konosuba doesn't take itself seriously and it's a comedy. Oof. How to make your robot menacing. Give it a fucking Kanabo. God damn.
勝負してやるぜ、機械獣。手間かけさせんなよ。
Only 24, only 204, 2,406 for crits. He is a durable bastard. Up. No spoilers. Forget the iron cutters. I don't even have a Mazinger now. I'm still gonna come out on top. Come on, Titan! I'm gonna beat you and find out who's behind this Kikaiju army!
そこまでだ機械獣叩き潰してやるマジンガーブレード
And it's out of the park!
そう機械獣にここまでやられるとは
To be fair, you already mass-produced Ichinana. Customized or not, you're gonna take some damage, my man. Data confirmed. The target is a colossal Kikaiju developed during the Hell Uprising, 10 years ago. Unlike the other Kikaiju that have been sighted throughout Japan, this one feels like it's here for a reason. Whoever's behind the Kikaiju army could be ready to begin their invasion. All the more reason to not lose here. The Dreistrager was developed to stop things like this. It's time to show what it can do. And earn more spirit abilities. Oh, good to know.
ミサイルキャニスター攻撃用意
And you gain experience even just from attacking, right? You just gain more experience from kills. They had to give the Dreistrager a fucking Itano circus with missile pods. It's amazing and I love it. Even just attacking gives XP. Good to know. Bonk. Oh! Excuse me? Alright, let's get Combatler into melee range. Super EM Yo-Yo or Twin Lancer. We have the morale for Twin Lancer, so let's give it a shot. Oh, hold on. I can pop Spirit for more morale. But that needs 30 Spirit. Oh! Oh! Each pilot has their own individual spirit? Oh, that's good. But I'm assuming I can only use one a turn. Nope. Oh. Oh, behave! Combatler, behave! Ooh! Ooh! I'm being spoiled for choice! SSP generates slower than... Okay. Be careful, Yoma. I read you. This guy ain't just big. He's also strong. Way more than the rest of them. But the magma beasts we fought were no slouches either. We got this, guys!
来い機械獣叩き潰してやるぜツインランサー
I will keep that in mind for the future.
ランサーカッカーこれで決まりだ
Mwah. Beautiful. That's a big hit. That's a big, beautiful hit. And how much damage did that do? Alright, a fair bit. I could counter. Let's try to evade. Brings it down to 50. Oh my god. Right? That'd be terrifying! Dry Stringer, evasive maneuvers. Man! This man's has some ridiculous accuracy! Like, goddamn! Baby Cody! I mean, Gurren isn't in this game, but let's be real here. There is no super robot bigger than Gurren Lagann. And I mean, yeah, okay, maybe not face, but just dodge better, Flathead. How dare you? Evading is all or nothing. If successfully evading, you take no damage, but if you fail, your defense abilities such as guard or shields have a much higher chance to activate. Sometimes it's better to just defend and take the hit. Right, because defending reduces damage. Whereas evading, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Kikaiju are retreating. Can you track them, Kosuke? I'm sorry, I can't. They seem to be employing some kind of stealth technology. Titan wasn't half this strong when I faced it 10 years ago. Damn. This bad feeling I have is turning out to be true. Well, we still have one more Kikaiju to kill. From the front to the back! Regular shooting! I love that it just stands there slack-jawed like it doesn't know what to do. No, that's too far. That's still too far. Can the Dry Stringer not attack after moving? It cannot! Okay. Right. I gotta keep that in mind then. Well, I'm just gonna move the Dry Stringer out of harm's way, because I don't need it getting hit with a counterattack. Only weapons with the green marker can be used after moving. Got it. Ah! Oh, it's so corny. And because the Dry Stringer is a dropship, it doesn't have assault weapons. Gotcha. I don't think we will ever be able to get the big blast out of our heads, the Bells. I really don't. Hey, Koji, any idea what's going on? The streaky kaiju were way stronger than they should have been, right? No, I don't have a clue. Oji. Worst case scenario, we're going to have to gather an army of our own. And its core should be... Dr. Yotsuya, I am Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley, captain of the Dry Stringer. I would like to request a meeting with you and the battle team. You saved our lives. It's the least I can do is accept. Mommy Mitsuba. Oof. Thank God all these characters are legal adults, because otherwise, I'd be in big trouble. I see. In other words, you'd like Combattler V to join this Earth Federation Autonomous Corps of yours. Yes, we will need considerable firepower to put an end to this turmoil. I understand where you're coming from. Then, let me ask you this. Do you truly believe that gathering such power will actually bring peace back to our planet? How would this be different from when Char Ansible forcefully attempted to change the world by dropping a giant asteroid onto it? For one, I'm not trying to cause an extinction event! I love the Earth. Mother Nature, that is. But I don't agree with the way Char attempted to remove mankind from the planet for the sake of reforming humanity and purifying the world. Are you saying that our methods are just as bad as Char's, Dr. Yotsuya? Seriously, dude! Char tried to drop a meteor on the Earth and start a second ice age! We're trying to stop the war! What are you on about? Well, can you not answer that yourself? Lay off the booze, Gramps! Are you even listening to yourself? What was that, you little brat? The captain here is asking for help to save the Earth. What's bad about that? Nothing, that's what. Oh god, you're right. The man got that Tyler 1 head injury. Man's got that Tyler 1 head dip. Didn't you see what just happened? Zeon came here to take away Combattler to use for their godforsaken war. The EFF ain't Zeon, you old coot. At the end of the day, they're exactly the same. Their only concern is waging war. Join the EFF and you'll be fighting in a war. Make no mistake. Is this getting through your thick skull? Well, nothing's gonna change if we just hole up in here. Say what you want, Gramps, but I'm going. If we stay here, we're gonna have a repeat of today sooner or later anyway. You guys with me? Sounds like a pain, but what the heck? I'm in. You're the leader, after all. We share his opinion, Doctor. We must do what we can to bring back peace to our world. Kids. Dr. Yotsuya, I would like to answer your question in my own way. To be fair, there's not much difference between government and a maniac. Fair enough. I don't know if gathering so much power in a single group would help us bring back peace. But to even answer that question, we need a way to bring the current conflicts to an end, period. To make that happen, we need to borrow the strength of mighty robots such as Combattler V. Don't worry, Captain. We're joining your team, whether Gramps likes it or not. Intelligence is an oxymoron. Exactly, which is why 3-letter agencies need to be disbanded. But we'll get into that later. Yeah, very well. Doctor. I asked you some profound questions, but I don't have the answers myself. Leaving these kids in your care can help us find the answers, then so be it. Thank you, Doctor. If you need to thank someone, thank Yoma. He actually managed to teach me something for once. Yeah, see? I've grown a little. Get over yourself. You're still a kid in my eyes. Well, hey, come on! You saw me fight! I was on fire out there today! How about we ask Ryoma and Tetsuya for their professional opinions on how you were? Getting over myself right now! Oh... There's that name. That beautiful, strong name! Ooh, Getter Robos Ryoma Nagare! Yes! That man was Kamina before Kamina. Getter was Gurren Lagann before Gurren Lagann. Oh. Ryoma and Tetsuya. You're talking about Getter Robo's pilot Ryoma Nagare and Great Mazinger's pilot Tetsuya Tsurugi, right? Are they acquainted with the battle team? That's one way to put it. They were our combat instructors. More like our drill sergeants from hell. Well, I guess we do our victory against the Kambelians to their training. Kyoma went through a full regiment since he's Combatler's main pilot. Oh, that certainly was tough. Remember when they had Kyoma? Let's not bring that up. I feel sick just talking about it. And that's why you're still a brat. Kyoma, Juzo, Daisaku, Chizuru, Kyosuke. Don't you slack off just because I'm not there to watch. So in summary, the five members of the battle team, as well as Combatler V, will be joining us. Not just them. You'll need Ropehead here for them to combine into Combatler V. Understood. I am pleased to join your travels. Thank you, Ropehead. We'll be counting on your support. So then, Captain, where will this dry striker of yours go next? Our next destination will be Tokyo. I see. What you're looking for should be complete. Yeah, completing it is an absolution. Is completing its absolution for all of humanity, in a way. What's with you two? What's this it, anyway? You'll find out when we get to Tokyo. Dr. Yotsuya, the dry striker will depart as soon as we're ready. Very well. Yoma, Juzo, Daisaku, Chizuru, Kosuke. Make me proud. You betcha! I may not be the brightest bulb in the box, but I know how to throw a fist. We're going to bring an end to all the fighting with Combatler V! Ropat is now sent as reporter. Alright. Power part Ropat's brainwave scanner acquired. And once again, the Dry Striker is the mission ace. But, whatever. Can't complain. You can only have a limited number of supporters, and each has a passive and an active benefit. Activating the active benefit requires supporter SSP, which is similar to normal SSP, generating some. Gotcha. Alright, I don't want to run an ad break, but I think now, during this intermission, is a good enough time to do so. Let's all take this chance to stretch our legs, get some water, get blood flowing and all that good stuff. We will be back in a few minutes. And we're back! You know, I might just make a channel in the Discord for cooking recipes because I'd love a good chocolate chip recipe myself. Alright, well, we've got some dosh, we may as well spend it. Upgrade the AOS some more. Or the AOs. But yeah, running that ad break gave us an extra half hour before the next one, so we'll be good there. I'm gonna hold off on upgrading our bots until we have a bit more. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, to Tokyo! The heart of a new brave awakens. Sure, fill us in. Mess hall. Long story short, Hyoma Aoi and the rest of the battle team are joining the party. Really nice to have that robot that saved the Earth from the Kimbellian invasion with us. And it's even better to have you on board. I heard the rumors, but you're much cuter in person. Thank you? Power down the thrusters, Szechuan. Put the moves on Chizuru, Hyoma's gonna have something to say about that. Huh? You mean... It did? Ah, jeez. Oh, why? Server settings. Help me out here. That's not right. Channel settings. Missions. Mission sync. Safe work channels. People can post ads there. That makes no sense. Just try posting it in general for now. That's weird, because I don't have links blocked. It's just a lot of text. Weird. We're given an automatic... Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Back to Super Robot Wars. You mean Hyoma and Chizuru? They're a thing? Koji, who told... I mean, Chizuru and I are... Oh, I gotta hear this. So, you and Chizuru are... Yeah, we've been that's been bothering me for a while, too. We're ready to give you a piece of our minds if you confirm that you're involved romantically. Guys, come on! This isn't the time nor the place, right, Chizuru? Actually, I'd like to hear the answer myself. Hey, not you too! Uh-oh. Did I just completely throw the battle team out of sync? Well, now that introductions are out of the way, I'm going to excuse myself. Hold on, you're the Huckpines pilot, right? Let's chat some more. We'll be fighting together, so we should get to know each other. I don't have anything to say. Hey, what's with the attitude? I don't think I could get along with a playboy like you is all. What was that? Now, Edge, don't be cynical. You don't want us to be seen as petty, do you? Not really, but... Stop beating around the bush. If you got something to say, then say it. Settle down, Yoma. I get that you want to change the topic, but you don't have to pick a fight to do so. For sure. We're heading to the Metropolitan Police Department. Metropolitan Police Department, so you should start minding your manners. Wait, we're going where? I knew we were going to Tokyo, so it's off to the police station, huh? Yes. I don't get it. The captain mentioned we were going to Tokyo to gather some additional assets, but that's all we know. Do we need police officers on board for security? Well, spill the beans, Kosuke. You know something, don't you? I keep wanting to call him Kyosuke. He does. After all, he collaborated with Dr. Yatsuya and us on a certain project. A project? I'm sorry, Koji. I shouldn't have said that. Don't sweat it. It's about time to unveil the thing anyway. Oh, there's 2 different routes? You mean I gotta do a second playthrough for the... Oh boy, okay. That's fine. It's whatever. Do they eventually meet up in the middle, or... Time to unveil the Brave Police Project. The Brave Police? Metropolitan Police Department, Commissioner's Office. Ooh, wow, that is a late 80s anime style. Okay, I like it. And you unlock everything no matter which route you take. Okay, good. We're almost there, Chief Akamatsu. Right you are, Commissioner Saejima. After 10 long years, all of our hard work, our passion will finally bear fruit. 10 years ago, with GGG's exile, and the Farzook scandal. GGG's exile. This refers to the banishment of GGG and its super AI robots from Earth after they disobeyed the direct order of the UN and headed to the Trinary solar system. GGG was actually trying to solve the mystery of the contraction of the universe, as well as save Mamoru. But, as their goals were not disclosed, the general public believed they were expelled following a coup. However, this was actually all a plan of the U.S. Secretary General Rose to approve. UN Secretary General Rose approved. Fuck, why can I not say this correctly? UN Secretary General Rose approval to let GGG act with complete freedom and take whatever steps they needed. Akamatsu, Chief of the Reborn GGG. Oh no! Oh, this is... Oh, we just got spoiled. Oh no. Gal Geiger's in this! Oh man, that's sick! Okay, no. I hate... No, we can't read character files anymore! Society lost faith in super AIs after those events. No further research would be allowed. But we never gave up on it. We knew that one day super AIs would prove to be an asset. They could change the world for the better. Toto, Brave Police JDAC. The head designer and developer of the Brave Police, affiliated with the MPD Science and Technology Division, he was in charge of development and maintenance of the Brave Police robots. He was a longtime friend of Commissioner Saejima, whom he often called Big Guy. He possessed the spirit of a true craftsman and a deep love for machines, taking good care of them even after they broke down. When he was young, he bought a British sports car, which he still drives to this day. few have worked harder than you, Mr. Toto. I'm sure your babies will do just fine. I couldn't have done it without your support, Chief Akamatsu. GGG's data was essential in finalizing their frames. Don't mention it! Don't mention it! This project's a bit personal to me, you know? Kind of my way of one-upping my old man. I want to see the new generation of Super AI, these new brave robots with my own 2 eyes. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow, the world will take one step towards the future. Take your time. Saejima, the Brave Police, J. Decker. The Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police Department, as well as the Chief Executive of the Brave Police Project. He was 45 years old at the time Yuta joined the Brave Police. A man of great talent and judgment, he was always thinking outside the box. He came up with the concept of a robot detective team, the Brave Police, in response to the ever-increasing crimes and disasters afflicting the world. After learning how Deckard developed the heart, he realized that the Brave Police would not work without Yuta, and thus allowed him to join forces as an officer, going as far as to alter the recruitment standards to let him join. Despite the objections from his peers, he insisted that the members of the Brave Police needed a heart, and would move the project forward without any further changes. In the privacy of his home, he wears pink pajamas and a matching nightcap. He lived with his three domestic robots, which all had nicknames worthy of a Brave. This man has a little nightcap with the little ball on it. He probably walks around his house with a candle at night, with a little candle and a plate at night. He probably goes, that's hilarious. A new Brave, the Brave Police Deckard, will be born. Secret underground facility. Good morning, Deckard. Welcome back, Yuta. How are you doing today? Everything good? Yes, you seem to be in high spirits yourself. Getting to meet with you always cheers me up. My sis even asked me where I was going in such a good mood, but I didn't tell her. These meetings are our secret, after all. So, fun fact, this show is on YouTube. Brave Police J. Decker is on YouTube for completely free. The entire series. Yep, I'll never tell anyone. By the way, I've been practicing that thing you taught me. I would say I've mastered it. Let's read Deckard's file. That's a good voice. That's a really good voice. The Brave Police J. Deckard. The first robot developed as a part of the Brave Police project. He was also known as the Brave Detective. After his fateful encounter with Yuta, he developed a heart. A super AI would then become the basis. His super AI would then become the basis for every following self-thinking robot. Honest and with a strong sense of justice, he always looked after Yuta, whom he considered the most important being in his life. Deckard solved many cases alongside Yuta, pursuing criminals in his police car form and then cornering them with his 6-chambered revolver. Whenever he is at the Tominaga residence, he rests inside their garage in his police car form. Really? Come on, show me! Of course. Hold up! This is Deckard of the Brave Police! Well, how was it, Yuta? Perfect! You nailed it! Now you'll be a rad robo-detective wherever you go! Yuta Tominaga, Brave Police J. Deckard. The world's first child police officer, Yuta was also the boss of the Metropolitan Police Department's Robot Investigation Division, the Brave Police. He was a 4th grader, 10 years old, when he assumed the role. Yuta first met Deckard after wandering into a secret factory. This fateful encounter allowed Deckard to develop a heart, and after a series of events, Yuta would eventually be appointed as leader of the Brave Police, a special division composed of super AI robots. His formal rank is Chief Inspector! This kid's 10 and he's a Chief Inspector! A cheerful, lively boy, he at times displayed a selfishness appropriate for his age. But when he was on the case, he displayed a sense of justice, strength of character, and kindness greater than most. He earned the trust of not only the members of the Brave Police, but also Commissioner Saejima. By raising his special police badge and shouting Brave up, he could activate the combination sequence for J. Decker and the other robots. While they were engaged in combat, Yuta gave them instructions and cheered them on. In addition to arresting criminals and leading rescue operations, he would also wear disguises for undercover missions. That's cute. I'm glad I practiced it then. I'll teach you other cool poses next time. Next time. What's wrong, Deckard? There is something I haven't told you. Huh? It's been 6 months since we first met. I knew one day I would have to tell you, as much as it pains me to do so. Yuta, listen carefully for what I'm about to say. Okay. Very soon, I'll be sent to the MPD. When that happens, my artificial brain will have been filled with a colossal amount of data. In order to do so, all previous existing data will be deleted. They're deleting your data? Does that mean you'll forget about me? I'm afraid so. My memory storage is currently filled with data about you. All that will have to be overwritten. No, I don't want that, Deckard! I want to stay with you forever, we're friends! That won't be possible. I'm a robot detective of the Brave Police Project, created to maintain public order. I must carry out my duty. But... Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It's only been 6 months. But what an incredible 6 months it's been. I remember when we first met last summer. Indeed. You fell into the factory's exhaust vent by accident. Back then you could barely speak in a monotone. Yuta Tomonaga. Your name is the first piece of data recorded in my artificial brain. Thanks to our meeting, I've come to understand what it means to have a heart. A heart? Robots do not need a heart. That seems to be the opinion of the public. However, those who developed me did not believe this was so. That's why I'm built around a technology called Super AI, something prohibited for the last 10 years. It was evidently a gamble as to whether it would work or not. And now you have a heart, right, Deckard? Yeah, right? I mean, you're a 10-year-old kid, and your best friend's a super robot, and you just learned he's gonna forget all about you. That's heartbreaking. Indeed. Though I am a robot, I comprehend the human concept of a heart. I understand what it means to be happy, to be sad, or joyful, or angry. I'm sure my developers would be surprised if they knew how much I have matured, even without formal education. Thank you, Yuta. I owe my current self to you. I know. I'm gonna be a detective when I grow up. That way we can meet again. Ah, of course. I'll solve tons of cases. You'll see. I'll catch up to you in no time. They might even make you my superior. Technically, he is. Get ready, Deckard. We're on the case. Roger that, boss. I guess this is it, huh, Deckard? Yuta, starting tomorrow, I will be facing countless criminals with bravery. That goes for you as well. You must keep on living with bravery, too. Okay. Someone's coming. Hide, Yuta. Okay. Wait, 12 feet? Oh my god, Deckard is tiny. He might just be the smallest super robot on the roster. Is everyone ready? We'll load Deckard for transport as soon as we're done with the memory reforming. Now then, Deckard, we're going to teach your Super AI many, many things. Farewell, Yuta. No! Don't erase Deckard's memory! A child? What's a kid doing there? Yuta! Deckard! Mission 3! The Brave Police mobilize! Gotta keep the throat lubricated. I can't believe Deckard's Super AI has already grasped the concept of a heart. Even with a dedicated team of experts, that would normally require years of constant work. And yet, that boy, Yuta Tomonaga, did it in half a year. Must have been a very valuable experience for Deckard. Here we go. Nice big stretch. Ugh. Even more so for young Yuta. It's no wonder he tried to stop Deckard's memory reformatting. But the reformat is something Deckard consented to, in order to be reborn as a Brave police officer. It's up to us to reward that determination. We must make him the finest detective the world has ever seen. What about the boy? Well, he wasn't acting in bad faith, so there won't be any charges. I'm going to contact his... Commissioner, we've got a situation! Azuma, the Deputy Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police Department. Unlike Commissioner Saejima, he favored logical thinking and values discipline. He never hid his skepticism about allowing robots to think independently, and was often at odds with the Commissioner about the members of the Brave Police. What is it, Azuma? A group of giant robots has landed in Tokyo Bay! Oh, shit. According to the report, they're equipped with advanced stealth technology. The EFF can barely hold them back! Say what? Look, big guy! Plastic, we can't let them take Deckard! Sorry, we have to make a forced landing! Dr. Gauss. Oh, that's a villain right there! A scientist who employed electromagnetic engineering for evil, also known as the Fiend of Magnetism. He was an arms dealer who stole robots to sell them as weapons. I know you're carrying a robot mounted with a state-of-the-art super AI in there. Hand it over quickly and I might just spare your lives. He's after Deckard! How does that criminal know about the Brave Police? No answers? Eh, very well. You shall bear witness to the magnificent power of Death Magnet, the latest creation of yours truly, Dr. Gauss! You can blame the police for not submitting to my simple request. Now hand over that AI, that Brave Police unit, and that wondrous super AI it carries. It's going to destroy the city if we don't comply. We have no choice but to give him... Stop it! A child? Hey, wait, that's... Yuta Tomonaga! I'm not letting you take Deckard away! You won't let me take him away? Now I've seen everything! I'm not scared of you. I promise I'd live my life with bravery. Deckard, it's me, Yuta! Can you hear me? I know you're in that plane, Deckard. Are you still asleep? Wake up, Deckard! You gotta wake up and fight! You asked for it, you little brat! Deckard! 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 What's this? Yoli, rating! What is up, my guys? It seems you kicked down the door to the basement. Ha! Hold up! This is Deckard of the Brave Police! The heck is this? This is Super Robot Wars, my man! Deckard! Yuta, your voice opened my eyes. This is impossible. Deckard activated on its own, without our input. Yeah, because it's the 30th anniversary. Or rather, it was. The 30th anniversary was 2 years ago. Did he do it to save that boy? Not only that, we already formatted its memory, but it still remembers the boy. And there's more. From the looks of it, every single one of these values goes beyond Deckard's specs. It's his heart. Excuse me? Their fateful meeting created a heart inside Deckard. It's caused a miracle. Unbelievable. This is the Brave Police robot I've heard of. This Brave Police robot is even better than I'd heard. But that puny body of yours will never stop my Death Magnet! Deckard! Get to safety, Yuta! I'll figure something out! Toto, to the J-Rotor! You got it, big guy! J-Rotor? You have to combine with it, Deckard. You should already have all the data for the combination sequence. You can combine? What's wrong, Deckard? I do have data on the combination sequence, that much is true, but I can't access it. What? I see. The data uploaded to Deckard's Super AI was incomplete due to the presence of that incalculable factor, the heart. Deckard. Big guy, the EFF is coming! Fixed sorting, deploy! That's the Dry Strider! It must be the EFF officers I spoke with. Plastic Federation! They've arrived faster than I anticipated! All units, keep those interlopers away from me! I'm sorry, Captain, they're keeping us in check! Okay, can we pause for a second? Combattler V, a robot that is easily over 100 feet tall. Like, it dwarfs most skyscrapers, is just standing in a city. What? They're after the Brave Police Unit, a robot detective with a new generation Super AI chip. We can't let it fall into the hands of a criminal. It appears the robot called Deckard is unable to perform its combination sequence. 57 meters? Good fucking God! It can combine? Yes, Deckard is supposed to combine with that truck over there, increasing its combat performance. There's nothing we can do about it to make it work, though. Can you hear me, Blue Robot? Or are you referring to me? Who else would I be talking about, you slowpoke? You calling me slow? I'm a bit of an expert on combining, so listen up. The secret is spirit. Spirit? You gotta fire yourself up and mix your spirit with your heart. You can't get it wrong, really. What are you talking about spirits and hearts to a robot, you numbskull? Actually, that's great advice. Commissioner Saejima? Yuta Tomonaga! Yes? I'm giving you this special Brave Police badge. This badge can activate the combination sequence. You can do that? Yuta, it's up to you to let Deckard combine. The keyword is... Okay. You gotta give it that extra zing! You have to convey your spirit to Deckard! Giving him my spirit. Okay, I got it! Yuta, Deckard, you are brave. I am? You said it yourself. You would be facing countless criminals with bravery. So let's do just that! Understood, Yuta. Please, give me the courage I need. Let's go! Yes! I love this! This is great! God, that's amazing! You did it! You did it! You did it, Deckard! No, you're J. Decker! I couldn't have done it without your support, Yuta. You actually did it! This is the birth of a new Brave. J. Decker. That's actually kind of cool. Ugh. This must be what my client was actually after. Better pull back and rethink my plan. Big guy, I think we can get the plane in the air. Yuta, let J. Decker handle the fighting. We have to get out of here. Yes. J. Decker, take them all down. Roger that, boss. Boss? Indeed, you're my boss, you. Yeah. Can you fight, J. Decker? I can. Thanks to Yuta, I'm overflowing with bravery. This is is your first combat experience, isn't it? Need a few tips? You want a tutorial on spirit units? Well, we basically figured out how spirit works already, so we're good. Thank you for your concern, but I'll be fine. My databanks contain the basics of combat and more. Then let's do this thing, J. Decker! Looking forward to fighting by your side, new brave. Thank you for your kind words. All units engage. Take down all criminals attacking the city. This is my first mission as a brave police officer. Here I go. To defeat all enemies. If the Dreistrager or J. Decker are shot down, it's a defeat. Named pilots are formidable foes. Focus your firepower on them to take them down. Alright, Deckard, let's see what you can do. Lightning Strike. Thank you. Your bravery and kindness rekindled my heart. You brought out the bravery within me and allowed me to combine. The least I can do is catch this criminal and successfully finish this case.
Wave Policeが相手だ。動きを止める。
Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me! Hey, police brutality! Police brutality! Oh, they really do. They look goofy as hell, but they're still a good design, even if they're goofy. Enemy phase. You can see a lot of Gundam inspiration in J. Decker. How dumb did you do? Man, these death magnets have shit accuracy. Set up my desktop upstairs and see some more. Oh god! I know the Huckbind's design isn't complete, but the 3X visor is really stupid to me. Their advanced abilities are powerful and can turn the tide of... Right. Gotta remember my supporters. Enemy robot analysis requires 40 SS supporter spirit. Passion for research activates bullseye. Restores 3,000 HP. Activates the analyze spirit on all enemies. All enemies? Wow, that's crazy. Ooh, that's... Yikes. That's rough. That's rough, Dells. That's rough. Let's get your boy in there. They were due for maintenance anyways. Yeah, but still. Super EM Yo-Yo. Okay.
面白い。コンバトラーと力勝負か。超電磁ヨーヨー。
Hey, yo, he getting crazy with it! I know it's because of the gameplay's sake that everything that hits have to go through, but could you imagine a death magnet slapping Combatler? I mean, really? Oh, damn. Okay. Show us what you can do, J. Decker.
全力で阻止してみせる。
ジェデカ、勝負を決めるんだ。
そこを動くな。J バスター。行け。
Hey, it's not police brutality against a machine. Against the rudimentary AI, they don't have feelings. And like that, with the robot uprising, I have set myself to be slaughtered. I will be the first to die. Oh, J-Buster rifle hits really friggin' hard. I can see why it only has 4 shots.
冷静に対処すればいい。よし、こちらの番だ。
ジェデカ、勝負を決めるんだ。
そこを動くな。J バスター。
No, the Elder Gods will mine crypto with my GPU! I can't let that happen! Jeez, that barely did anything.
お前の言う通りだぜ。ポンコツ野郎が人間様に勝てるかよ。ツインランサー。行くぜ。そりゃ。
Oh my goodness.
これで決まりだ。
I mean, the 1660 is a good card. It's a decent in-between between the 10 and 20 series. Bonk.
しっかりせんかい。
なんだと？門があるならてめえが掃除しろってか。スーパーロボット同士力比べだ。アトミックバー
I gotta be more mindful of what attacks I'm using to counter with. Why do I get the feeling that Combatler V is going to level up stupid fast?
俺のやり方でいく。逃がすわけねえだろ。
Do I look like I'm made of money? Yeah, exactly. Well, all that's left is you, Death Gauss. Ugh. Had to pop my ear for a second there. But Spirit, you've only got Bullseye? Right! The Death Magnets are ranged units. They don't do well in close quarters. Ha! Some of those screws must be loose, Brave Police. That paltry combined form won't help you beat my Death Magnet. The opinion of a petty criminal means nothing to me. I'm going to remove that nasty attitude from your Super AI once I dismantle it. That will never happen. My Super AI, my heart belongs to me and me only. It contains everything Yuna has taught me. You'll never get your hands on it.
お前はこの私のものとする。デスマグネのパワーを味わえ。これ以上罪を重ねるな。方向監獄はしたぞ。抵抗は無駄だ。そうだ。
I'm sure he's fine.
ますます欲しくなったぜ。
I'm sure Dr. Gauss is fine. A small explosion doesn't hurt nobody. True, but I don't think Dr. Gauss counts as a normal criminal. At best, he's like a terrorist. It wouldn't hurt to get some distance. Wow, EM Baton has a really short range. Anything that's a piercing weapon. Yeah, keeping the Death Magnet in melee range isn't the worst idea. And I should be able to have the Ichidana within range by at least a machine gun fire, at least next turn.
やっと私とデスマグネを本気にさせたか。こういうのを因果応報というのだ。これでスクラップだ。この程度でブレイブポリスが引くわけにはいかない。
EX actions later. Probably should have used these before I attacked. This is basically a bitch slap battle. Yeah, except I'm the one with the heavy weapon. Except I'm the one with the club. We're just gonna skip that. How are we doing, Decker? Yeah, you need to move. The EM baton just... Okay, it can shoot them.
逮捕する。おとなしく指示に従え。抵抗は無駄だ。ここだ。バカな。この私のデスマグネが。
That's what you get for having a terrible design. You have EXC. You gain 1 EXC for each enemy you shoot down. Some spirits also... Parts also give you EXC. Sometimes you get EXC for story points too. The capital ship will also gains EXC, but uses it in different ways than your units. Gotcha! Ah! The ringleader's escaping! No need to worry. Dr. Gauss, you're under arrest for property damage, armed robbery, assault, battery, and inciting mayhem. Ugh. You'll be temporarily kept in custody within my body. Come quietly. If you do not cooperate, the 3 laws of robotics will not be applied. Use of force has been approved. Jesus. I know a certain blue robot who would have a bit of an issue with that. Just saying. Damn it. So this is the Brave Police. Criminal apprehended. Returning to the scene. Not bad, J. Decker. Thank you for your kind words, Yo Maui. He knows my name. How cool is that? The Brave Police, J. Decker. I hope he can become an asset to us, like Captain Mitsuda thinks. Enemy units neutralized, ma'am. It's hard to believe that a simple criminal can get his hands on a giant robot. That's why the world currently needs someone like us and the Brave Police. Great work, J. Decker! Thank you, Yuta. I would not have been able to fight without your support. But I don't have anything to do with the Brave Police. They're gonna delete my data again, aren't they? We can discuss this matter at the MPD, Yuta. Okay. The Brave Police. How very interesting. The Commissioner's office. Me? A detective? Are you serious, Mr. Saejima? You're just too young to be a police officer. I understand that you're worried about your little brother, Miss Asuka. However, I believe that Yuta's presence would be critical to the success of the Brave Police. I'm willing to go as far as altering the recruitment standards to let him join. Commissioner! As your deputy, I vehemently disagree! In fact, what you call a miracle is probably just some programming bug he caused by messing with Deckard during its development phase. It's not a bug. Deckard has a heart now. Stay out of this, boy! No, you can't just shut me up because I'm a kid! Indeed, when it comes to what's right and wrong, age doesn't matter. It's my firm belief that the Brave Police need your kindness and bravery. The qualities that gave Deckard a heart of his own. It's often brought up a lot in anime and just in general that kids have the purest form of justice within them, and I have to agree with that. Still, please, Azuki, I want to become a detective. But I'm supposed to take care of our family while Mom and Dad are away. Oh, wait, hold on. Azuki, the eldest daughter of the Tominaga family, she's the older sister of Yuta and Kurumi. She's an 11th grader, 16 years old. And when she was an 11th grader, 16 years old, when Yuta joined the Brave Police. Since her parents were rarely at home, she was left as the essential lady of the house. Though she could be a bit of an airhead, she's always calm and kind to those around her. She had a crush on Kashiwazaki. a medical student who lived in her neighborhood. She went to talk to him, but got so flustered that she usually ended up talking to someone else instead. Kashiwazaki actually felt the same way about her, but he was possessed by an alien Kapia before he could confess. Though she felt something was off about him, she never realized the truth until the very end. After Kapia left Kashiwazaki's body, their relationship finally started. Dude gets possessed by an alien! J. Decker is nuts! I need to finish this series! Don't worry, I won't be alone. Deckard will be there for me. He will be, yes. And I'd like Yuta to be there for Deckard as well. But Commissioner, what about our plan to have the Brave Police investigate organized robot crime? Organized robot crime? I'm sure you've heard that robot crime has been occurring all over the world. We're operating under the assumption that all the cases are actually connected. It's likely that Dr. Gauss, who was after the Brave Police, is involved somehow. Oh yeah, I think he said someone asked him to kidnap Deckard. What? Yeah, I heard him talk about a client. Looks like our Yuta has all the makings of a fine detective. Ozma, I want a full background check on this Dr. Gauss. Understood, Commissioner. With that said, Yuta, I want you and Deckard to track down Dr. Gauss's client. The other Brave Police officers will join the investigation as soon as they're completed. So Deckard won't be the only one. But is J. Deckard going to fight armies of robots all by himself until then? Of course not. He'll be working with these fine people. Pardon me. Who are you, miss? Nice to meet you, Yuta Tomonaga. I'm Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Earth Federation Forces, Captain of the Dry Stranger. A 2-kilometer-long ship! I'm here to ask you and Deckard to join us. The Tomonaga House. Ah, there you are. Here they are. The second daughter of the Tomonaga family, younger than Ozki and older than Yuta. She's an 8th grader, 13. She was an 8th grader, 13 years old, when Yuta joined the Brave Police. She was a lively girl who likes to stand out. Though she might have seemed selfish at a glance, she was always there to support her little brother and her absent-minded sister. While she occasionally quarreled with Yuta, she always watched over him with sisterly love. She had a bit of a cunning side to her. For example, she would force Deckard to drive her to school whenever she was late. We're back, Kurumi. Sorry, we're late. Sis, you didn't have to wait for us outside. I was worried, you know? I heard you were arrested and Ozaki had to bust you out of jail. I wasn't arrested. That's right. They actually made him the world's youngest detective. He's going to be one of our comrades. Wait a second, are you Koji Kabuto, the palate of Mazinger Z? I'm surprised the high school girl would recognize me. How could I not? You're the Koji Kabuto! You're like super famous! Hikaru and the others are going to be so jealous. Hold on, you said Yuta is one of your comrades, and that he's a detective? Mr. Koji and his friends are actually here to pick him up. Let's talk about it inside. Okay, get that police car in the garage and... You may refer to me as Deckard. Like, did that car just talk? Change! I am Yuta's subordinate, Deckard. It is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Kurumi. Transformed into a robot! I know, isn't he awesome? Yuta's a detective, that robot is a subordinate, and he gets to join you guys? What is going on? Don't worry, sis, it'll be fine. Deckard will always be with you. Family. Warms your heart. So, did you come just to take a look at his family? I guess so. Got any relatives? I had a little sister. Don't really remember my actual parents, but I think of the battle team as my family. Hey, that's perfectly fine. You know, real life takes priority, so don't worry too much if you can't be here for the rest of the stream. Probably only gonna go for another half hour anyway. throat's starting to hurt. I don't really remember my actual parents, but I think of my battle team as my family. I hope one day you can think of the Dreistrager as your home too. You're a nice guy. Oh, I don't want your praise. Why don't I get the entire cities yelling my name like Koji does? You're actually quite famous yourself, Yoma. Yeah? I guess if even a robot knows about me. I found a record of the MPD database regarding 3 police cars crashing while chasing your motorcycle roughly a year ago. Hey, let's not talk about the past! I'm glad you're getting along with Yoma, Deckard. You were the one who taught me the value of friendship, Yuta. I'm looking forward to working with you, boss. Same here, Deckard. That's a good shot. Dreistrager, Ridge. I've confirmed that Yuta and Deckard are on board. The rest of the team has returned safely. Is this really for the best, though? What do you mean? I'm talking about Yuta. Robot-based criminal activity has been an area of increasing concern for the EFF. This is a good way to deal with the issue. I'm not talking about working with the police. I'm talking about letting a 4th grader on the battleship. First of all, he's not going to fight on the front line. Second, I'm simply respecting Yuta and Deckard's wishes. If you're worried about his school attendance, Commodore Fikes will handle the paperwork while Koji can have some of his studies. The worst thing you can do at this point is attempt to sever the bond between Yuta and Deckard. I see your point, but besides, he's so adorable. What was that? Nothing, just talking to myself. So, we have some heroes from the past, a vagrant, and a 4th grader, robot detective. The crew of the Dreistrager is shaping up as well. Shaping up well is chaotic as it is. We've been to both to Izu and Tokyo. Where were we thinking of taking us next? Next. Mommy Mitsuba. Let's see. What is it, Leon? The Dreistrager's main system has already set our next destination? Could it be a remote command for Commander Fikes? Where are we headed? The Pacific Ocean. I can't find anything of note on record of those coordinates. A trip to the open ocean. Yuta, as set as your supporter. Power part Brave Police emblem acquired. Mission Ace, J. Deckard. Actually, now that we've hit an intermission, and seeing as how missions take anywhere between a half hour to an hour just to do, we're gonna buy this upgrade, and then I think now is actually the perfect time to call the stream. So, thank you all very much for watching. I'm glad that people are enjoying Super Robot Wars. I was actually a little skeptical about streaming this because, you know, it's a strategy game. It's very long form content, and sometimes it doesn't translate well. But that's gonna be it for today's stream, and I did kind of expose myself. I had another file. It was just to, you know, test the game out and learn the ropes, all that other stuff. Didn't get all that far into it. But before we leave, there is one thing I do want to show off because I think this is hilarious.
パンチご飯だよー。今日は頑張ったからいっぱい食べなね。
お前は食べないのか。
武士は食わねど高笑いってやつ。
それはどこが面白いんだ。
は？なんなの？ご飯あげないよ。 ご飯食べたかったらグリッドマンもスーパーロボット軍団も全部倒してね。
A teaser to the next mission! Tomorrow, we stream more... Or no, not tomorrow. Thursday, actually. Thursday. Next time the doors to the basement opens, we're recruiting SSSS Gridman! Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see y'all Thursday. Always remember that you can't get good if you're busy being mad, so stay awesome, stay safe, and come back next time the doors to the basement are open.